Ooh.
Live.
Hey, y'all. Man.
Show starting at 7:32, but I'm
just
I got
give you
some
a little
stuff
early bird special to let you know when local listeners, man. Sorry for the inconvenience of anybody who was headed towards Wasted Lounge on 8th Street. Had, for the protection of everybody that we're involved with. I wanted to actually say it's better safe than sorry.
Yes, indeed.
You know what I'm saying? So we just wanted to look out for our people. The man came out. Hey, first person up is...
They ain't make no comment. They just watch.
Okay, yeah, we appreciate you. Just watch.
Oh,
Just ride on.
that off.
Yeah, just ride on out.
Yeah, we ain't doing nothing. Just the pre-show right here.
Trying to let people know that we were scheduled to be at Lounge, but they came out with a reinforcement of the mask mandate with the COVID and all that. The numbers being up, we wanted to be safe and sorry. Kind of thank everybody for coming in. Also, anybody that was headed that way, I checked our page. We let you know that show has been canceled. We're going to get right back in there as soon as we can.
What up, E?
Hey, how you doing? We're going to get right back in there as soon as we can. But we wanted to be safe than sorry. We don't want none of our people going nowhere to see us and all that, and somebody come out there with COVID, because COVID is still a very serious thing from All Over the Place podcast.
Yes, indeed.
And we wishing everybody a safe and happy holidays, because we don't need nobody to be sick for any day, not just a holiday, because COVID is very serious, and we don't want nobody through trying to go to a bar or a lounge or something with us, trying to see us and contract the virus. So we just took extra precaution. Greg Brown, COVID is back. Yeah,
yes,
COVID is whack. COVID never left. That's what I heard from Big Jack. COVID ain't went nowhere, Slim. They say this.
They cranking now, though.
Acronym.
Omicron.
Yeah, that sounds like some stuff that was made on a Will Smith movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like our
they
robot.
cooking it up.
Yeah, they're cooking it. Yeah, they're cooking that shit.
They cooking it up.
They said, you know what? These motherfuckers getting too loose. They out there and start putting their masks down. Let me put a light, John. They had to see. They know how it is. They put that torch out there. The first one. That dope. It was too good. They said, oh, the niggas dropping like flies. The hospital filled up. Let's tone it down. Then they tweaked that. Came back with the Delta.
Right.
That was, you know what I'm saying? Then the Delta, and they said, man, put the scramble out there. Now this motherfucker here spread like wildflower.
Put this scramble.
Yeah, man, this shit, man, ain't no joke, man. We done lost people with this shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
for real.
man, this shit ain't no joke, man. This COVID is a very serious issue, man. And we didn't want nobody to get sick. And we really wanted to get down to that bar tonight.
Yeah, we did.
We are so precautious that actually the mandate doesn't start until 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. But why wait?
Yeah, why
wait? You know what
wait?
I'm saying? Because we didn't want nobody, to catch COVID and be talking about, man, one day. And I knew I shouldn't fuck with Deon slinking them. And that motherfucker sick as a motherfucker, that little ragged ass motherfucking podcast. I already know you ain't gonna play that shit on us. We took it back to the studio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things about having your own. You can always broadcast from your own. You know what I mean?
Right.
We on.
We back in the studio.
And we will be back to Wasted.
We will
because
be back.
we really appreciate the crowd that we had. Letitia Smith, my man Dog off 8th Street, Shantice Jones, and the lady, the planner. What's her name?
Yeah, Nakia Sizer.
Yeah, very intelligent sister, very powerful.
We should. I believe we're gonna have her on the show on Monday. So
she might pop in the night.
Yeah.
She might be watching.
I talked to her earlier. She said she had scheduled something else for the night, because I was hoping she could pop in the night, but we did talk to her. So
okay, Deon on top of his game. Scramble, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What's up, Basil?
Listen, powerful brother right there. The brother feeding the community. Basil Eel, better known, AKA, is Mitch.
Big Mitch.
Mitchell Vanderhol. Governor, don't let me pull that governor. All right. Be calm down. Man, go ahead, Ernie. See, you know it's out of all love, man. Listen, Basil, man, listen, I just want to say from All Over the Place podcast, we appreciate everything that you're doing for the community all over DC.
Indeed,
you black as they
need
come.
More like you, man.
You the blackest brown skinned dude we ever seen. Slim, you black. I'm telling you, Slim. Make no mistake about that. And your heart is all about.
What's up, Tammy?
How you doing, sister? Love you too. Happy holidays. Y'all hear that motherfucker? See that Rest is bringing all them old heads. So you see that? See all the old heads coming out. I told you. They start thinking about the Maverick Room, Northwest Gardens. Yeah, but that's just my theory about COVID, man. COVID is, the numbers go up, they go down, they go up again.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you, we can monitor COVID through the sports world because they have some of the most highly sensitive testing procedures out of anywhere because it's $1 billion business.
Yep.
So when you see the numbers going up in there,
you know something going on.
It's something going up, man. Yeah, and the testing lines have been all around. You can't even get a rapid test nowhere because, hey, y'all, don't forget about that flu, y'all. The flu still exists.
Flu still exists.
So still wash your hands. Wash your ass, too, because a lot of you y'all motherfuckers carry around sanitizer, ain't taking no shot. Man, wash your ass, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. They think, oh shit, I ain't even got to brush my teeth. The mask and all this, and hands clean as a motherfucker, hands dirty as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got to do something about that.
Yeah, but thank everybody for tuning in, man. Got a great show. It's a lot going on.
Yeah, we got a great show coming up, y'all.
Washington Redskins lost a big one to Dallas since last time we got on here. Dallas is officially in second place. Green Bay won by 1 point last night. A lot of people contesting Baltimore for going for 2-point conversion again.
Okay.
So his theory does not.
Oh, yeah, we got to talk about that.
His theory does not change whether it's Lamar Jackson or Huntley because Huntley played good. A lot of people are looking at Huntley. There's a couple spots Huntley might can get to the Texans.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah, he can get down there to the Texans.
Might be down there with the Redskins where you play. I mean, the Washington football team.
I think, let me tell you something. I think Huntley, damn, I sound like Barkley again with that. Let me tell you something. So true. My daughter and grandkids have it now. Yeah,
that's that COVID.
And see, one thing about
it is attacking them kids now. Though I didn't see that.
But this is the good thing about the new COVID. Now we know all COVID has destroyed people in our community. Let's be serious now because it's COVID and people have lost their lives based on COVID.
Yeah.
So if you go back in March, it'll be officially 2 years.
Officially
2 years. So we like what? 3 months out.
Yeah, right.
Basically 3 months out before it's 2 years. So we had 21 months.
Yeah, 21 months.
Okay, now what I'm saying is in the beginning, because we didn't know how to treat it, wasn't no vaccinations. People weren't practicing social distance. In the red states, they weren't wearing no masks. Everything. And the numbers were sky high. We want ventilators. All the ventilators were supposed to be missing. Everything like that. So
they was putting people on boats and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, people was in parking lots and all.
What's up, Boots?
Oh Lord, man, man? I'm telling you, man, if that goddamn boy, hey Boozy, how you doing, sister? How you doing?
They coming when Boozy get on here.
We missed it. Look, I'm gonna say this. Last week we was at the Wasted.
Yeah, we was at Wasted last week.
We was at the Wasted Lounge last week.
Our first show there.
First show there, and we were scheduled to be there every week.
Yeah.
But things change. A lot of times
COVID hit.
People have a problem with change.
People have a big problem with change.
Well, even me, I had to wrestle. I kept trying to, Deon rolled me down. He said, look, I think the best thing for us to do where we can be safe and we can protect ourselves and everybody else is to not have the night. And I had to take a look at that because I respect my partner. He was like, because I was ready. Because the atmosphere where we was at is beautiful.
Yeah.
And he wanted to do it, but he said he had to be the voice of reason. And sometimes that's why it's good to have somebody when you working with them.
A good partnership.
You understand that they are looking out for me as well. He was looking out for me too. You know what I'm saying? He know I'm older than him almost twice. He don't want to have no man.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know he care about me and he care about other people. And our show is not based on, see, we like the mom and pop store.
Yep.
One thing about the mom and pop store, might not make all the money that, Walmart and all that, but guess what?
True that.
The people in the community love them.
Yeah.
They consistent. They help. They do what they can for the people in the community. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we like. We like the little mom and pop.
That's what we like.
Mom and Pop Podcast. We might change the name of that shit. Mom and shit. All over the place. We get the hell with that mom and pop shit. Trying to get some views like Gilly. Man, oh yeah, Deion Sanders. Ooh, boy, you on the hot seat. But listen, to be honest,
they got to the championship. So before
we get started,
we about to start the show too.
Anyway. We gonna grill. We gonna roast your ass, Deion Sanders. That bullshit rolling out there on your knee and all that shit. Got gutted with that bullshit. Everybody singing the band and all that shit. Man, they beat the motherfuckers in the Carolina boys. Beat the shit out y'all.
Who was it? South Carolina.
Who
they play?
Man, them black ass motherfuckers from South Carolina.
I can't remember the name of the school though.
South Carolina.
Was it at South Carolina State?
Man, South Carolina State. South Carolina, period, is the ghetto of North Carolina. There's some tough motherfuckers out of South Carolina.
Yeah, it seemed like they came to play, but his son had a bad game, the quarterback. I I'm not making excuses, but I
He had
watched
two
the
sons.
game.
One of them play defense too.
Yeah, one of them play defense, one of them play
Right.
offense. The one that plays offense, the quarterback, the rush was getting in there.
Yeah,
but
I think
we'll talk about it in a
what
minute.
Happened was, it was a lot of hype, and it put a little bit more pressure on them guys to win because before Deon Sanders got there, Jackson State never received this much attention ever.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're under the microscope. So now every game will be scrutinized different,
right?
Because of you receiving the number one draft of the number one player in the country.
True.
Recruit.
Yeah.
Number one recruit. Turn down some colleges to go to Jackson. Big time
college.
Turn down big colleges. We're gonna talk about that tonight. Do you think that his son?
I don't think so, Greg. You gotta look up his numbers. He had some good numbers this year. If he was playing at a
he got
big
two
school,
sons. One of them played cornerback too.
He got to be talking about the quarterback.
Yeah, he talking about.
If you talking about that quarterback, he had some big numbers this year. He just had a bad game.
Yeah,
he put up some big numbers. If he was at Michigan with them numbers, probably would be the Heisman.
But you know what? One thing about it, the only thing people will remember is that game he just had.
Right.
Because that's the only game that was nationally televised. Everybody was watching them. I mean, the games were televised.
Yeah.
But I'm saying this was the one underneath the microscope. Everybody was there, Gilly and all them. They're rooting in the lobby, making all the noise and all that shit.
Listen to the Tupac and all that.
The dog, he bringing all these. Man, that motherfucker made Jackson State a motherfucker. Man, he actually tried to get through the youngins the way they are now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The hip hop nation is very inspiring to young kids because that's what they grow up on. Just like when we grew up on disco and DJing and go-go.
Right.
You grew up, your culture is your culture. So you can't take that away from them. So now go-go it's not a young man's game unless you TCB or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Brittany sucked. So
Greg,
who was that? Who was Brittany?
I think that's the girl that came in and she was talking about how they be wilding out. The different girls and following the players and all that. I think that's who he's talking about.
Is that her, Greg? Is that who you talking about?
Yeah, I think that's who he's talking about.
Also, you will be able to call
What's up, Sharon Jackson?
Hey, Sharon Jackson. Rest in peace to brother Joe Jackson.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you for that beautiful display. Oh, man, you got to see the joint they put on YouTube. Okay. Man, listen. I got to get into it because Sharon came on here. Okay. You know how you be sleep, right?
Uh-huh.
A good night's sleep. You wake up and you grab your phone.
Right.
You hit your combination to get in the motherfucker.
Right.
You don't let your woman see your combination. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see,
get that. You know what I'm saying? You know everybody does it. You know, fake. My combination say my woman know about all the same ones. I want to make sure I don't forget it. Fuck that. So listen, I hit the combination.
Uh-huh.
You know how you open your phone? And I went to Facebook, and the first thing I seen on the phone, it was like an epiphany. I seen her brother Joe Jackson dancing on the grounds of the Lincoln Memorial. He was one of the best considered one of the top hand dancers in DC, which it's certain clubs that have a very good support network, like bikers. You know what I'm saying? The bikers, if something happens to the bikers, man, you'll see a whole lot of bikers. You had the HTV guys, the guys that ride little dirt bike guys. Mm-hmm. You got the hand dancers. You follow what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
You got the skaters, the roller skaters.
Yeah.
See, all these clubs and all that, those are what you call social clubs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I can say about them, when something happens to one of them, Slim, they stand up, they come together, just like Michigan and Riggs. Michigan and Riggs always shows out. Now we're getting close to the time.
It's time to get on. So we're gonna take this off. It's time to start the show, y'all. We're glad y'all can share that junk out right now. I'm gonna put it up just so y'all can see. To go ahead and share that show.
Share the show.
Here we go.
Still strong cause I push. Moved on when I push. Hard times gotta push. No climb, bitch, I push. back straight, push, chest up, push, head up, push, 10 toes, push. Big things stay big things when the small things get pushed. And the small things stay small things when the big things just push. Chest up, push, back straight, push, head up, push, 10 toes, all praise to the underdog. Damn right, yeah, the underdog. Same one that was down with you. Came up, now you want the fall. Fake love, I don't want it all. Gang shot, I just want the ball. No convo for broke niggas. Grab the phone when the money call. I do this shit by myself, I don't got no help, so I gotta push. To keep it from not working out, put food in my mouth, bitch, I gotta push. Lucky that I'm not a crook. Judging the way that you look, I see the hate in your eyes. You easy to read like a book. Fucked them up when I came in. They ain't think I had arrangements or could cover that plane ticket, so we gon' get to this lame shit.
All Over the Place podcast Monday night, y'all. What's happening? Hopefully y'all had a good night. We was supposed to shoot at.
I can't. You got a mic check. I can't hear too much coming out from the roadcast or whatever you get. Yeah, we'll fix it, but I'm just letting you go. Monday night. We were supposed to be at Waste.
Can you hear yourself?
I can hear me. I'm good with coming out. What's coming in?
Okay,
I'm good. We good. Listen,
we was supposed to be at the Wasted tonight, but because of the COVID and the new mandate that the mayor just came back out with, we decided to just come on home, coming back to the studio. But we here with y'all. So y'all here with us.
The show must go on. We just had to relocate. We was really looking forward to being at Wasted Bar. Very nice bar, 816 8th Street. Go check it out, even if we're not there.
Right.
Go check it out. It's a very nice, secluded bar where
50-cent wings.
Not every day. That's the Monday special.
That's the Monday special.
That's the Monday. On Thursdays, they got $5 Hennessy shots.
Okay.
So, and the bartender Angel is very good.
Yeah.
Chef. Yeah, chef is very good. I forgot the chef's name.
Yeah.
They have a full menu. Very nice place.
I think Bill ordered some pork. What do you order?
Bill had lamb chops.
Yeah, so that's how y'all know the food. The food is good though.
Man, they have chicken and waffles. They got everything. Full menu. They have like one of them menus like one of them other Jones, milk and honey and all them other Jones. They got everything going on.
Yeah.
But man, thanks for everybody tuning in. Thanks for anybody that's not tuned in and anybody that want to get with us. Share the page. Share the show. Like the page. Do what you do. Also, shout out to my man Duck Lassinger for having the book signing tonight.
Yes,
for Karate Buddy. Was just on the show 2 weeks ago, or week and a half ago. We want to send our shout out to him. We wish we could have made it, but we couldn't because we had our own show to do. Work calls.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Yeah, we got to do. We got to do. Yeah. And we're gonna get to the first part of the show.
Let's get to it, man. Prayers up, man. What we got, man? Prayers up to anybody and everybody who have contracted the Omicron COVID. We praying with you, man. We hope that y'all gonna be all right. We hear it is a lighter version of the real one, but we still gotta pray, man. Hopefully, people with that have the underlying conditions, people like that, anybody that catch it is still serious. So let's not play this junk like it's weak. But just prayers up to any and everybody.
And nobody wants to get it.
No,
nobody wants to get it.
No,
whether it's weak, strong, long, or short.
Right.
Nobody wants to sit around and worry about whether they got it. Nobody wants to sit around and worry about how long they got to stay in the house.
True.
It ain't about Christmas time because I don't give a damn about, just making it about a holiday. It's about your life.
It's about your life.
You know what I'm saying? So, we've lost people due to COVID. So we take it very serious.
Yeah.
And that is the number one reason why we did not have a live show. And we spent money.
What's up, Chris?
Hey, Chris Davis, how you doing? We spent money in advertisement to actually shoot the show.
Yeah.
So, it's a loss, but it's a gain anytime. You got to choose health over wealth. Monica Massey, how you doing?
What's up, Monica?
Where have you been? What are you doing? Ever since the Pick'em has been canceled, you have been gone crazy. Yeah, man, I ain't watching them. You want $100? I'm going to just give you $100 a week. Monica's it's a question.
Yeah.
The Pick'em's still live now. The Pick'em is up. We're coming up towards the end of the season. And hey, Donna Douglas, how you doing?
Douglas, what's happening? But big prayers up still to the Jackson family.
Yeah, prayers up, ain't no question. The Jackson family is considered one of the premier families, black families inside North Michigan Park. Everybody knows who they are.
Mm-hmm.
They're very well mannered. They're very nice people. They'll give you the shirt off their back. Every last one of them is doing good. They lost their brother, Joe Jackson. We are still with you from All Over the Place podcast. And Mike Jackson, see, I'm so close to all of them.
Yeah.
See, now if I had to be honest, I met Dave Bean.
Okay.
Before all of them.
Okay.
Right?
The Dave Bean.
Dave Bean.
Okay.
That's Dave Jackson.
Okay.
Then I met Mike.
All right.
Then I met Deon.
Right.
Then I met Sharon.
Okay.
But I met the other brother before that. What's his name?
When you meet Michi and all them though.
Now they had to meet that.
Okay.
Man, you know how big that Jackson family is. Man, Michi them the baby, man. But see, the once I'm saying that's how it is. And one thing about Riggs in Michigan.
Yeah.
Your family lays a footprint.
Yeah.
For you to follow.
Right.
When they come in respect, then that's how it lays a track for you.
Yeah. You
see what I'm saying? Just like when they come in on some bullshit, a motherfucker watch you. Say, man, that's what you call him, son, man. I don't know if you like a daddy, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you're saying, so when your family is respectful, Tim Smalls, what's up? Talk to my man Tim Smalls. What you having, babe?
Big prayers up to all the people or some of the people who did lose a family member this year. I know it's a tough time for you with Christmas coming and the holidays. So, special prayer to y'all as well. All the people that we done lost just in the Riggs Park family. So
Louis
Dwells. Tom Slick. Yeah, we lost a lot of people, man.
Yeah, we lost. I lost a lot of good friends.
So
also we want to pray. We want to pray for all the guys and females that's incarcerated right now.
Yes, indeed.
During the holidays is one of the toughest times to be incarcerated because that's when you really have time to think about your family. You're sitting in there and guess what you're saying? You got to sign all them ugly ass cars motherfuckers done made for you and shit. Little ragged ass cars. You ain't got no Walmart. Then they go to church and go to the chapel, they give you some cars.
Okay.
You send them off and you write little letters. Well, that, being incarcerated, let's talk about that for a second.
Okay, go ahead.
Being incarcerated.
Jump off pairs up, go ahead.
Is a way that you really learn how to develop more than the average ways of communication for language.
Okay.
Because you're not like, we're not right here.
Yeah.
You can't see the person every day. So, your communication is built through different things like phone calls.
Okay.
Letters. Visitation. See, and that's when you start to appreciate every little thing about the time that you spend with somebody because you understand the concept of how important it is just to be around somebody for a little bit of time. You know what I'm saying? If you get an hour visit, say if your people drive 2.5 hours, man, just to see them for an hour, man, I mean, your whole day gets elated. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because, you've been going through the motions all week with the same old bullshit inside.
Right.
And you see somebody that really is concerned about you, really, really loves you.
Yeah.
And come sit with you. And that's what you call consoling.
Okay.
And supporting.
Yeah.
Because when a person drives 2 hours.
Yeah, whatever the drive could be.
An hour, 30 minutes.
Right.
And to go through visitation line where they got to get patted down and, they got to get, people, they run all this stuff, they do all that just for you.
Yeah.
That's love.
That's love. How did it feel when you might have got a letter from somebody that you probably ain't talked to in a long time? They just randomly sent you a letter. How does that work out?
Man, if you get a letter from somebody, man, that you really, really love, I remember listen, this is the power of mail. When it kind of like take you all the way back. See, a lot of people don't want to agree with this, but in confinement, take you all the way back to like slavery.
Okay.
To when they show you like on Roots or something, where a dude receive a letter from his woman, she might be on the other plantation.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? 8 miles up the road.
Right.
Which seemed like a whole, because you don't know nothing, seemed like a whole nother side, but really you can jog 8 miles. You know what I'm saying? But they had a motherfucking psychological food like, oh man, that's so far away.
Right.
You better not run. You know what I mean?
Right.
But what I'm saying is, absolutely, you got a chance. That's a guy that you get a chance to talk to a regular free person. Listen.
Shout out to Jay Rich too.
Shout out to my man. Oh, nigga, my cousin. What's up, D? Hunter? Love you, man. Let me tell you something. This is just a small testimony. So I've been incarcerated for 17 years. And through the grace of God and my family, my kids, my wife, my nieces, my nephews, my sisters, my mother, the support
Yeah.
that you get from people that love you, guess what you think, you know what, I can make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because some people don't get nobody come see them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You lose hope.
But they still working on themselves too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You still got to work on yourself too. What's up, baby boy? You still working on yourself too. So I'm saying that a lot of times around this time, around the holidays, you really gotta pull back, man, and really count your blessings, because it's a lot of people. That's what the end of the year really does. It's retrospect.
Yeah.
You can go back and, man, and think about all the stuff that happened this year. You be like, God damn, Slim, we lost some good people this year.
Yeah.
And some of them and we still got some more to go, because we still got some days left.
We still got some days left.
We still got some days left,
about
man.
2 more weeks left.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, so, we got to pray for everybody, man.
We got to keep them prayers
up. And with this
man.
new COVID that spreads a little faster,
I
wouldn't sit in my unit and read the letter Right. There's another guy that's been incarcerated.
Yeah.
Man, listen. Being incarcerated, I'm going to tell you what an old dude told me, man. I'm going to tell you something, man. This dude told me, says, man, the guy named Lance. I ain't going to call his last name.
Talk to him.
He was an older guy.
Mm-hmm.
When I first came in the unit, I said, man, that motherfucker think he know everything. You know how people do.
Yeah.
That motherfucker think he know everything. You're a black motherfucker. Always. But it's really an inferior of information that they don't know.
Mm-hmm.
They really just fucked up with him because the guy was knowledgeable.
Right.
You can't get mad at a guy that's knowledgeable.
No, you can't get mad at a guy.
How can you get mad at a guy that knows stuff that you don't know? We got to stop that.
Right.
If a dude knows something, get with him. He giving it to you for free.
Right.
He giving it to you for free. Guess what he told me? He said, man, how much time you got? There's 2 older guys. One of them like 60-something. One of them like 70. He said, how much time you got? I said, man, I got 11 years. He said, you know what? You're going to be all right. So that made me feel better right there. He knew what to tell me. He said, you're going to be all right. But he said, I'm going to tell you this. You'll never had this much time in your life to work on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And I caught that. I was like, damn, I really got time to fix me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because once you enter society,
I
don't nobody give a damn about what, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the bills are due. You're a grown man. You got to help. You got to be a father. You got to go back to being a good son. You got to be a civilian. You got to pay your taxes.
Yeah.
They don't want to keep hearing all that shit, man. I mean, like, man, that's some bullshit, man.
That's one thing. I'm glad you said that, because, one thing we got to do better is if somebody then shares some information with you, anything, like if they say, they have a problem with whatever it could be, you can't just tear them down off the break. Well, I told you shouldn't have been doing that, or I told you should. That's crazy, man. You can't carry it like that. Sometimes a person just need to hear, you know what, it's going to be all right, man. You're going to fix yourself. You're going to fix this. You're going to fix that. As opposed to just going off the break and making the person feel worse, man. Sometimes you just got to bring them up, man.
Yeah, it's all about helping the motherfucker, man. That we got to, see.
We don't want to help nobody.
Yeah, well, one of the reasons why we are in last place as a race, because we disunified, or we not unified. I'm going to keep it simple. We're not unified. So this is the problem with us. If we can just learn, stop hating on each other.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Support one another. Just like when somebody, I got a new thing now. When somebody posts something, what's up, hey boy?
What's up, D?
Fort Worth. You in Fort Worth, Texas. I listen to each other, my man.
What's that?
Thank you, Slim and Shady Grady. I'm my main man. Listen, what I'm saying to you is, it's the little things.
Mm-hmm.
See, we can't change. We can't build Rome built overnight. So it's the small things that you got to do. You got to make that part of your every part. Then it becomes a habitual, meaning it's a habit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem doing what I can do for a dude.
Right. Some people be plugged in and will not just share that information. One thing about me, I went to computer school. Somebody said they want to know computers. I'm going to push them straight there. Go to computer school. This is what I did. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to hold no information. I'm not that type of person. Some people will hold information for what? Why you holding that man up? Let him go get his bag too.
Let me tell you something. I always say this: 4 gas stations on each corner, all of them selling gas. Man, listen, we are the only race that actually gets in each other's way. And you can see it now because we murdering each other at an all-time high.
Right.
We killing each other. They done dumped all these high-powered guns in our community, all these Dracos and all that, and everybody's shooting everybody.
And they trying to make it cool.
And, they blowing each other legs off and all that, thinking it's, man, where's it going to stop?
Right.
Kids getting shot and all this stuff, man. That ain't cool, man. You know what I'm saying? That ain't cool. When I came up, And, you know, I know times change. You know, people used to get jumped back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they get whooped. They go home. They ice it up. They come back. It's cool.
Right.
But when you, like that dude said on South Central, when you take a man's life, there's no repairing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to live with that for the rest. Dude, like, I don't give a fuck. I can live. Okay, sure. But when you actually want to actually change your life, if that's the route you want to be, if you just want to be a killer, why just kill your own?
Right.
I don't understand that.
That's something that, you know, we can talk about it until we blue in the face, but it's still going to be on them to stop.
Is it self-hate or what?
Yeah, it's got to be.
What is it? I don't, y'all, maybe y'all tell us, man. Let y'all talk. Okay. Donna Douglas, look, the phone line's open, man. 202-316. Make sure we are in the roadcaster.
There you go. Yeah, we up.
Okay, 202-316-2687. Maybe somebody could give me a reason or something that could help our community. What do y'all think some of the things that could actually change our community?
The Browns are winning right now. We do got to get to sports too, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
We knew the Browns was going to win. And listen.
Oh, they play the Raiders,
Tom Brady got shut out. Is that the first? Tom Brady didn't score no point.
In 15 years.
Come on, Saints, y'all good. Y'all ain't that fucking good. Cut the fucking joke. I'm like Brady. I'll be up there cussing them up. Man, you what the fuck that bullshit? Y'all going at the knees and everything out there. That's what Brady.
He ain't have his weapons, though. He ain't have his weapons.
What did he have? Did Gronk play?
Gronk played, but Evans was out. AB was out. The other little receiver, he got hurt in the game.
So you're saying without them niggas, he wasn't nothing.
Well, you know that from the Patriots. That's why he left the Patriots.
Right.
He ain't had no more weapons.
Right.
Gronk retired, and they was putting Nico, what's his name? Not Nico. I think the name was Harry or something like that.
Well, yeah.
Cold trash.
Yeah, cold trash. I'm going to tell you something. Cam Clemens, North Michigan Park original, said, Slim, I'm stop playing them off. He was right on. Love is in need of love.
That's when you was asking the question.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, my man Cam said, man, Slim, these tickets. Man, how the fuck Arizona lose to Detroit? even if they do lose, how did it get gutted like that? Come on, man. And that boy, he ain't played that. Come on, man.
He had a bad game too. They subject to having a bad game.
That could be a good Kansas City Chiefs. And what I'm gonna tell you, this is a team.
I don't think the Packers can beat Tom.
Let me tell you a team that I think that can beat the Packers. And y'all gonna think I'm crazy. The 49ers. I think the 49ers can beat.
Are they in the hunt?
Yeah, they back.
Oh, they are in the hunt for the playoffs?
The 49ers been winning games. If you look, they've been quietly winning games.
What's up, Tish?
Damn, Tish, we missed that wasted girl. Hey, Mike Jack, main man. I seen you this morning, boy.
Tariq.
What's up, Tariq?
Oh, my. You know what? We got to get the Grinch on the show, man.
Hey, Tariq, can I call you tonight?
Hey, Tariq, can we have you on the show Thursday, man? We just want you in the back just creeping on us.
Yeah, man, can I call you now? He ain't gonna say, yeah.
No wasted tonight, Herm. You know, they had the DC jump changed us up.
What we did, we had everything lined up. We could have went. But we made a judgment call at the last minute not to go, just to protect everybody because COVID is on the rise. And we kind of like want to pull back. We don't want nobody nobody get sick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And we ain't want to get sick neither.
Exactly. And when nobody gets sick, no wasted tonight. Nope.
Oh, I put that one back.
Okay.
He say Kittle been killing you. You right about that, but he ain't been killing like that boy from Kansas City.
Listen.
He went for 10 for 200. What's his name?
Trust me. Remember I told y'all this.
Kelsey, that's his name.
San Francisco is gelling late. They're gelling now. They're gelling now. I'm telling you, watch out for San Francisco because, traditionally, everybody got Tom going against
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. That's the best seller.
That is the best seller.
That's the best seller. We know with Kansas City against who is the best seller? Buffalo.
I don't know. Buffalo stink right now.
But we talking about the premier man, Josh Allen.
Buffalo might not even get to the playoffs.
Well, it ain't the Steelers.
No, it ain't the Steelers. Okay, it's got to be another team from West, from AFC.
Is the Chargers? No,
it's they're in the same conference.
Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills is the only team over there. I don't think they can beat Kansas City.
I think the Ravens got a shot if they can go. But right now they coaching their way.
The Ravens are.
They coaches in their way, man.
So the Ravens are busted up.
Yeah. But the dude played good.
Who?
The backup.
Who?
What's his name? Huntley.
Yeah.
Huntley played good. Huntley played real good. Indianapolis. D. Hunter said Indianapolis. Now that's a good call right there. Indianapolis might. I like Tennessee. I don't know. It's some team. It got to be some teams out there.
Okay, let's start from the top.
Okay, let's start in the East. AFC East. Who's coming out the East? That's Patriots.
Let's talk about the teams that could come out the East. Green Bay.
No. You talking about the NFC now?
NFC.
Okay.
Let's talk about NFC, then AFC. We keep it simple.
All right.
Teams that could come out, put it up there for me.
All right. The teams that could come out of what?
The NFC.
All right.
Green Bay.
Green Bay
would be number 1.
All right.
Tampa Bay
2
would be number 2.
Did you say Green Bay?
I said them number 1.
Oh, you said number 1.
Green Bay would be number 1.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay would be number 2.
Dallas?
No, they wouldn't be number 3. You would have to put, I would say San Francisco.
Over the Rams?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't trust the Rams because you know why?
Quarterback?
I think that Shanahan is just a little bit better coach than Sean McVay.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, they kind of the same though, because they both came.
That's why I say I think he's just a smidget better.
Yeah.
Both of them.
You know what that is?
Yeah, you know what that is. Hold
on.
Hold on. Who is that? Hello?
Hold up. We got to change. We got to add it. You know what that is? I don't know.
Who is that? Who is that?
I got to add the roadcast to you. I added to it real quick. But go ahead with your point.
No, I'm saying that, see, sometimes it's the teams that you don't think this going.
Mm-hmm.
Right? First of all.
Hold on, I'm about to add
don't
another one.
Yeah. First of all, San Francisco has been playing good.
Yeah.
They've been playing good. And they quiet. See, everybody talking about the Rams and all that. You got to realize the Rams just put that shit together. They're a year off.
Yeah. So you think you got who coming out the NFC West?
No, those are my top 4 teams. I do have the Rams, but I got San Francisco in front of the Rams.
And then you got Dallas at 5?
Dallas at 5.
Wow.
Dallas low. You know why? I have Dallas at 5. Their offense has sputtered, but the defense is playing good.
Yeah, the defense. But
the defense can't stop Aaron Rodgers. That's number 1. They can't stop Tom Brady. That's number 2. They probably could beat the Rams.
I'm not going to go that far as to say that I know the phone ringing. I'm trying to get us connected. I'm not going to go so far to say that Dallas defense is killing like that. I'm not.
What are you talking about?
They played the Redskins or the Washington football team with a depleted offensive line. The Giants' offensive line is terrible too. Come on, man.
But what I'm saying is they haven't.
Let's not get crazy with this.
Defense has been the best part of the last couple of games on their team. That's what I'm saying, because Dallas is not playing like they was. They changed strategy. They're not putting up all these points and all that.
I'm with you.
They're playing ground and pound. They've been running the ball. You see what I'm saying? Giving the defense a rest. They gone back to playoff style football. They ain't been throwing the ball already because Dak ain't been as impressive, because I still think he's hurt a little bit.
If I can get this on, we can get you. If you watching us,
no, he might. Just go worry about that. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about it. He get in. If he gonna get in, he gonna get in. We'll let him get in. We got. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. All right, you connected now.
Right.
So
okay.
Phone lines are connected, John. So but back to this sports talk, because matter of fact,
we know who's available. Pittsburgh is still alive.
Pittsburgh is still alive. Coming out of
they're not gonna beat. They
North.
They're not. Could they beat the Ravens?
They can beat the Ravens, but they got to get past the Chiefs this week. They had the Chiefs this week. Then they got the Ravens next week.
If they beat the Chiefs, which I don't think they will do.
All right, we got a caller. Hold on, caller.
Hello.
What's happening? Sports talk.
What's happening?
You ain't got her.
How y'all gonna leave Dallas at number 5?
You don't
like that?
hear. You don't hear. That's all. Because I can hear. She coming out of my head.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a little. He can't hear you.
No, go ahead.
So she said, how can you say
Y'all gonna leave Dallas at number 5 like
that Dallas is on number 5 like that?
Well, I'm saying
this is his list.
Life of the party.
Well, I'm saying what I'm saying.
Sean T.
Well, I'm saying that okay, they're not playing better than Green Bay.
Turn down a little bit, Sean T.
They're not playing better than Green Bay.
Okay.
They're not playing better than Tampa Bay. With a 9-0 loss.
Mm-hmm.
They're not playing better than Tampa Bay. They're not playing better than the Rams. And they're not playing better than San Francisco right now. We talking about consistent football.
Right.
Dallas has been up and down, and
Keep going.
They only beat mediocre teams.
Well, then, if that's the case, does that answer your question, Sean Teach? You still with us?
Nah, you got the 49ers over us?
Yeah, he got the 49ers over y'all.
Yeah,
I don't.
I got the 49ers. You know why I got the 49ers over them? One reason. They got a better coach. Got a better coach.
Yeah, but the coach ain't on the
field. A better coach than McCarthy. Let's see what the people on the thing say.
Dallas
won't be nobody in the NFC. Maybe Arizona, a game would be 49ers and that's.
I gotta see the standings.
I can't go by Jay Rich here, 49ers fan. See, I see one thing about that's my man. See, one thing you gotta realize when people talk about their teams, they kind of like they lose it. They got that Skip Bayless in them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying to you is 49ers have been playing consistent and quiet.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Miami.
Yeah.
Who knows Miami won 6 games in a row?
Yeah, that's true. Miami been doing their thing on the low.
Miami won 6 games in a row. You know why? Because they started off so bad. I think they started off 1-7 or something like that. And won 6 games. I think they're 7-7 or something. Because they're not making no noise. But I guess what? Nobody picking Miami to win nothing because
they're in the AFC East with the Patriots and the Bills.
You're not picking them to win nothing because of their quarterback. Tua.
But he's winning.
I'm talking about playoff games. We're talking about regular
season.
Your playoff is different. Playoff is for the echelon, the top-notch players. That's why Aaron Rodgers succeeds. That's why Tom Brady goes on. That's why Ben Roethlisberger has won Super Bowls. That's why, all these new guys, that's why Patrick Mahomes wins. Now, Dak Prescott.
I hope we fool y'all this year. I hope we fool y'all.
She said she hoped that that the Dallas Cowboys fools us this year.
Well,
I don't even have. I think they're gonna be what it done personally.
Well, I think
depending on who they get,
I think Dallas can win a game if they play somebody like the Rams. I think
Let me pull it up. Let me see.
The Rams are hot and cold. See, all those teams that's hot and cold, it don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? But you still got to put some points up. Dallas has been
all the teams hot and cold. Look at Detroit. I don't even know what that was about.
Well, Detroit has been.
You can hear? Can you hear?
Nah. Detroit has been in every game. I'm hearing it through the other.
Oh, okay. All right.
I ain't hearing it through. Detroit is, a lot of people don't, Detroit is supposed to beat Pittsburgh. Detroit was supposed to beat the Ravens. Detroit was supposed to beat, really, Detroit had 4 or 5 games won and lost in the last play. Something like that. And it's not like they've been getting blown out.
Right.
Detroit has been playing, that's why their team has been playing hard for this dude. They really believe in their coach.
Any NFL team that go up 21-0, I don't care who it is, they got a great chance of winning that game. Even though it was against the Cardinals.
Yeah.
They still NFL players. I mean, they're not bums.
And Big Head Shorty, he hurt. A lot of people got to realize that, see, a lot of times dudes come back 1 or 2 weeks prior to actually being all the way healthy.
Right.
And you can see it in the performance because clearly Big Head Shorty the last 2 weeks look like some shit.
Right.
Which is Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray's play has dropped off drastically.
Yeah.
He looked like some shit. And see, this is what I'm saying about black quarterbacks. They get judged harshly.
Yeah.
They have 2 bad games, and motherfuckers say they're some trash. Which we know Kyler Murray's a beast.
Murray, I don't know what he got going on with himself.
Huh?
Yeah, Cal Murray, I don't know what he got going on with himself.
Hurt. He's not all the way healthy. He's not all the way healthy, but he realized he still gives them the best chance. He understands that he still a hurt Kyler Murray is better than their backup.
Yeah. Well, he's better than Colt McCoy, of course.
Yeah, but really, the way Colt McCoy played might not be better.
Raiders won 16-14.
What?
They beat the Browns. Raiders beat the Browns. Yeah, Raiders beat the Browns.
When that just happened?
That just happened. Breaking news by Greg Brown.
See, and see all those teams right there.
No
some shit. Oh. All those teams win 1 game, lose 1 game.
She said she ain't gonna hold us no longer.
Okay. All right. Well, listen.
Hey, hold on. Make sure you call us back when this relationship comes back.
Hold up. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do for the wasted bar.
On the relationship part.
Yeah.
All right.
We gotta figure out what we're gonna do with the wasted bar. That's what Slink said.
I tell you, either way, I gotta get y'all some food so y'all can taste.
We do got to get some food. I did put it up, so y'all hit the page too. Sean T's got her
Life of the Party, LLC.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get y'all some food on me, like. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, we always
when that's it. When that is.
When that's gonna happen.
All right. Peace.
All right.
Yeah, we'll see. Cook that shit tonight. All right.
But check this out. The Titans are in first place.
Man, what's wrong with my mic, man? I'm just defining.
All right, we take a break.
All right, take a break.
Hold on. Let me find that essence one more time.
All right.
And then while that's going on,
he done took a shot and he done fucked up.
Hold on. Let me get this essence back on. She'll be on. We're gonna take a quick break, y'all. I gotta fix this roadcast. We'll be right back. Yeah, we had to reset. That's what happened, Tip. We back now. Can you hear us? I should be able to hear that red essence too.
Let me know if y'all can hear that red essence.
Donna Douglas says Justin Fields is fine.
Oh Lord, you trying to fuck Justin Fields? Donna, you terrible. You can't keep fucking them young boys. Donna, you terrible, man. You keep attacking them youngest, man. You went in the bar.
Back, man.
Look, she came in the bar shop. Young boy, hey, who that? Young was high as a mother. Hey, see who that old head? You know, the youngers always got to call somebody old head. No, instead of them calling you burnt out younger. Younger said, hey, who that? You know what I'm saying?
Burnt out younger.
Man, yeah, he burnt out younger. Don on top of her game. He talking about, hey, who old head, man? What's up with her? I said, man,
what's happening, Rick, brother?
What's up, Rick? I thought you was gonna stop tuning in. Ever since we done cut that pick 'em off a lot.
Yeah,
we lost a lot
of followers, man.
Listen, one thing for sure, two things for certain. All Over the Place podcast this year has gave away $1,300.
We coming back for the playoffs too, y'all.
And we coming back. We're gonna give up prizes for the playoffs. We had to slow down.
Yeah, slow down a little bit.
Because y'all motherfuckers tuned in about the wins. Man, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, man.
Yes,
I want to thank everybody. Also, keep everybody in your prayers, man, because the COVID numbers are going up. It's still a very serious thing. Keep your mask on. Now they're talking about wearing double masks. We got to go back to how we started in the beginning.
Yeah, you got to go back to the mask, man. Hard, washing your hands. Get that hand sanitizer back out, too. Because a lot of y'all stopped with that hand sanitizer.
Yeah, a lot of y'all stopped. I noticed that.
Remember
in the beginning, everybody had wipes and all that
shit.
Y'all started getting cheap again. Y'all started looking for her Joan to go and tell me, y'all ain't got no sanitizer.
Right.
I'm trying to carry this shit outside, filling up cups and saying, y'all trying to fill y'all sanitizer up in the dollar store and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You got entertainment news?
Huh? Yeah, entertainment news. La Anthony.
And what?
Might be creeping with Swiss Beats. Did you hear about that, Donna?
I did not hear about that myself. That's
Anthony.
A new one. La and Swiss Beats, huh?
Yeah, La and Swiss Beats.
JT, what's happening, boy?
A lot of people don't know Swiss Beats be holding that bag. I'm still submitting pics just out of
Send them in, Mike, right?
Hey, Mike,
let's see what you did with
You want to check yourself, huh?
What's up, Kirk?
Hey, Kirk, how you doing, my brother? Listen, man, we might need you to come in.
I didn't say that, Mike.
The
Cowboys are third in my book. Yes. I got Kansas City. Well, no. We talking about
NFC.
I got Green Bay, Tampa Bay, Dallas. That's my top three.
Yes.
Then I got Arizona.
So you got Dallas in front of San Francisco.
And Arizona. how can you? I mean, I don't understand how you feel.
I think
about
COVID will take over, and if you don't have a shot, you're dropping dead.
Yeah, that COVID Jonas. I'm telling you, man, they cooking it up to get the people. I ain't gonna say that. I hope that's not what they doing. But they cooking some stuff up, man. But you got to get vaccinated, man. They pushing you too hard to get it.
Yeah, about that. Heard about that? What you heard about?
Oh yeah, what did you hear about? I didn't get that booster, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get the booster. Anybody get the booster? I didn't get the booster.
Well, a lot of people are frustrated because they have shots and still receiving COVID. I know people are.
Oh yeah, it don't stop you from catching.
No, you're right. But I know a couple of friends of mine have been infected twice, 2 or 3 times.
Really?
Yeah. So you got to.
They gotta watch what they doing, man.
Well, I said that. Sometimes it's your environment, who you would, and all that. You gotta be careful, man. You gotta really be careful, man, because things is really happening, man. Let me ask this on a relationship tip.
Okay.
If you were married,
here we go, y'all.
Let's not go with it.
Okay.
Let's not go with married. If you're dealing with somebody, right, and you're really in love with that person, Swiss Beats and Lala.
That's what she was saying. She heard about.
All right, yeah, Swiss Beats and Lala. We're
gonna get right back to that.
If you were in love with somebody, the relationship been going good for maybe 4 or 5 months.
Okay.
And you have a child. Your child is 10. They have a child. The child is 12.
Okay.
So it's a mesh. It's a mesh family.
Yeah.
So now, but your kids don't get along.
Okay.
And your kid is like, Daddy, I don't like her.
Talking about the girlfriend?
Yeah. And her kid is saying, Mom, I don't like his ass. But y'all got a great relationship.
Yeah.
How do you work that out?
Well, as long as it's not disrespectful. Where, if my child is not being disrespectful to the girlfriend and vice versa, time will heal that. I mean, because with kids, they gonna want their parents to be together ultimately anyway.
Right.
So as a single dad myself, even though Mariah never really exhibited that, she pretty much like everybody I like. But if that was to ever happen, I would have, have a conversation like, look, I know you don't like her or whatever. Cool. But, I still got to live my life and go from that way.
Well, how soon should you actually allow someone to meet your child if you're dating? Ooh, that's the question. Y'all can call in right now. How soon, if you're dating someone,
there's different strokes for different folks.
Should you allow your child to meet someone? The number is 202-316-2687.
Yeah, y'all can call in on that.
Let me ask my man.
Go right there. I don't know. I mean, some people, it's different strokes for different folks. Some people will take their children around the next day. I mean, I might bring you around or let you meet, but I'm not going to, I don't know if I would do that, unless I'm really comfortable with the person. If it's a brand new relationship, I just met the girl, nah, you ain't going.
Right, let's hear what man got to say.
Okay. He said he was getting some dinner or something.
Oh,
he said hold up for a little
while. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did say that.
Okay. Let me cut him off. I didn't know he said.
Yeah, he said he was going to get some dinner for his friend.
You got to take care of that family. That's one thing about him. He's a family man. The hell with all over the place podcast. Let me get my man. Tim Smalls calling. It's a lot of blended families. I see everybody act like they're not, blended. If someone has a blended family, dog from uptown, because you was the first one talking about Stephen A. Smith blowing Molly back out. Sit them down and tell them you blowing that back out. My man said, sit them down, tell them you blowing that back out. Y'all brats need to sit there.
Straight like
that. Y'all brats need to calm down. Straight like that, dog. I respect that. Different strokes for different folks. People do anything and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all up to the person,
So do you believe?
I mean, how long would you wait? If it's a brand new well, you said 4 months, right? 4 months.
No, I'm saying if you was with the person, well, I'm gonna tell you this.
No, you said how long do you wait?
Right. But if I'm really, really feeling the individual, I'm gonna use my better judgment. I'm saying I can bring her around my son.
Right.
Because I think she the one.
Yeah.
But you gotta kind of like know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? You can't be bring this person around, that person around, that person
Right.
around, because that's disrespectful.
Yeah. And I mean, if you messing with multiple chicks, or something like that, you definitely ain't gonna try to bring the child around.
Dude might be messing with multiple chicks, but he had one that he think is over all the rest of them. He might say, man, I'm really gonna be with her. Because until you actually settle down, you're single.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though you say you got a girl, you can fuck somebody else. You're not married.
Right.
I mean, you can. That's how it is. Before you have you ain't got a girl, so what? I mean, man, you ain't married. You know what I'm saying? By law, you can go nail another mother, knock her motherfucking head off. You bullshit around that motherfucking skating ring or something. See a fat motherfucking Punisher motherfucker.
At this skating ring.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying it ain't all about, when you single, you single. When your mother go on a job interview, you fill out an application, say you married or single, you say single.
Yeah, you got to say single.
Now, if both parties are committed, that's something else. Douglas said different strokes for different folks.
See, I mean, if it's a brand new relationship, meaning like I just met this woman, I didn't know her, we wasn't already friends, something like that, then I'm not gonna bring my daughter around. Nah, I'm gonna wait a while.
Yeah.
Make sure that,
Of course, you're gonna make sure that person's gonna be around long enough to be around.
And that I really like the person too. Because,
Yeah, you don't want to just expose your kid, especially when they're young, because kids are impressionable. So if you bring people around and every time you bring around, you're changing the imprint of the thought process. You know what I'm saying? So if you bring somebody around and you talk about, well, she's nice and I like her, and the next thing man, that bitch crazy.
Right.
You can't be with her, or that nigga, or he be, he be hitting on me or something. So
because everybody gonna be on their best behavior when a relationship first starts.
Yeah, till they get the pussy.
Then things will change after that.
Or either dude or the girl. Sometimes the girl, fuck me, ain't really not. Because you got girls out here like dudes now.
Yeah.
I was just looking to fuck him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Straight,
I ain't really
just
like
that.
I ain't know we was gonna be together, but he ain't bad.
Right.
You know what I mean? Same. The girls are like guys now.
How long does it take for you to say, you know what? I think she a decent girl. I think I'm gonna settle down with this one. How long would you wait on that?
Yeah, well, it depends on a couple things. Your own age, how long y'all been dealing with each other. I always say age is a factor. I don't think it's good for people in our community to get married in their 20s unless they got, their careers together.
Yeah.
I think it's best that, you get your career together. Work on yourself. Get yourself together. Get your career going. Bring something to the table, which you can bring the table and the tablecloth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You already got the joint laid out.
Yeah.
Don't come to the joint with nothing.
With nothing.
Trying to get your credit right. And you're a good dude, or you know what I'm saying, you head a torch and all that.
Right.
That ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? You need to come to.
It's gotta be more than just.
Yeah, you gotta come to a relationship, actually, with yourself together. But that's not how it usually happens.
Right.
People find people where they find people.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
But you want to be, like you say, you don't come to the table with nothing though.
Well, sometimes people.
We got a phone call. See what we got.
Hello?
Caller, you on?
Hello?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Hey, Skinny.
Yeah.
Hey, you open up on Friday?
Oh, my God. Sean, I'm on the podcast. You talking about, yeah, I'm over on Friday. Who this, Sean?
This my grandson.
Oh, yeah, I'm over on Friday. So okay, let me ask you this. Since you're on the podcast, you're on the podcast right now. Tell the audience how old you
are. 19.
19. Now, you're 19. You ate pussy yet?
Hey, it's getting funny as a man.
Did you ask the question, motherfucker? Did you eat pussy? Yeah, you trying to eat all that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. When was your first time you ate some pussy?
Like last year. No, not like last year. Probably like last year or the year before that.
Okay. Now, so you're saying almost 2 years ago. Now let me ask you this. Was the lights on or was it dark?
It was dark.
So you might have been licking the ass. You don't know where it was the pussy on.
No, I
wasn't. How do you know, Sean? How do you know? You don't know what the fuck is.
No, I do know.
So you couldn't see? You couldn't see?
No, I could.
You mean you tasted? You ain't taste no shit. You ain't taste no shit.
Nah, I ain't tasting doo-doo nothing. No butt.
Man, look here, Sean. We open Friday.
Man.
I'll be open till Monday,
Make sure
Friday.
you give my man a cut.
Thanks, I'm gonna cut you slick, Sean. Let's let you know you on all over the place. Who the best podcast? All over the place podcast. The best podcast in DC.
All over the place.
Hit that for me, Sean, to say all over the place podcast. Y'all like that?
Scared.
Man, say
you were supposed to say it.
I ain't hear you. I ain't even hear what you said. What you say?
I said you supposed to say if I say who the baddest podcast, you supposed to say, man, all over the place podcast with Slink and Deon.
So there you go. So who got the best podcast?
I can't even hear you. I can't hear
man, you got
saying.
that weed up in you. Man, get your ass on. Go take your ass on. That's one of my youngest man from over there, River Terrace, man. Them River Terrace, man, they terrible, man. Good
He was honest though.
Yeah, he good little. I like his honesty. That's why you gotta ask little guys like that. What did
Sheena said, thank you for the comment. People felt me and my fiance should have married at 20 when we weren't ready instead of marrying now.
Okay, when is now?
That's Louis' daughter, by the way.
Okay.
That's Steve Strange. Yeah, that's Steve Strange.
That's Lou's daughter.
That's Lou's daughter.
Oh, she from Baltimore.
Mm-hmm. That's his baby.
Yeah, I never met you, but I know you through your daddy. So listen, I done had long talks with your daddy, hours. I've been one of the guys that he been confiding in about some of the most intimate things about the things that he really care about, and you are one of them.
Yes, indeed.
And I'm glad you tuned in.
Yeah,
that's like Lou watching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, now we got to get Steve Larrell and the rest of them. Man,
that's nothing. We can call Steve. I call Steve
man,
right
one
there.
thing about Louis Dewey, he's like my big brother.
Yes, indeed.
He has looked over us for a long. Even Deon, he's like Deon uncle.
That's
Deon
my uncle,
brother.
so.
Man, we love Lou.
Yeah.
Also, we love my other homeboy Tom Slink.
Yes, indeed. Hello.
Next year is our wedding. Everyone has said that he has talked about me.
Yes.
Ain't no question. Yeah, ain't no question. Listen, man, one thing about Louis DeWells was one of the best people in life that you had a chance to meet. If you know Louis DeWells, he didn't mean no harm to nobody.
Yeah.
He always came in peace. Dancing, motherfucker. Man, put that music on that. And also, Louis DeWells, DJ, also used to have that blue. If a lot of people don't know, Louis used to have that blue, I'm trying to put that blue car. He used to clean. He was a little baby. I don't think he was.
No. I'd have to ask my father.
Ask Reds.
Yeah,
we call Reds up and find out, because Reds will tell you exactly what kind of car it is, what kind of radio he had. But I remember he had a block punk in there with some triaxles. No, he had coaxials. See, back then, Jensen had 2 sets of speakers.
Okay.
It had triaxles and coaxials.
Okay.
Triaxles was the super duper Jones.
Okay.
But coaxials sound so good.
Yeah.
That's what Lou had in the back of his. He had coaxials.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. The only thing that I regret at the funeral, I didn't go up there and talk.
What'd she say? She said,
I feel so loved, and yes, he is my heart.
Man, ain't no questions. I can't wait to the day that I actually can meet you face to face. You are my little sister. You are my niece. You are my baby. I love you. I don't even know you. You're a part of Lou. Lou talked about you all the time.
Yes, indeed.
I done been around Lou a lot.
Yeah.
Up and down. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, see, one thing about people though, Deon.
Yeah.
You know when your friendship is real?
Mm-hmm.
When you could be around people when you hit your bottom.
Yeah.
And the friendship don't change.
Because
a lot of times, black people got this misnotion that they think.
Oh, we just got invited to the wedding.
Oh, my God. Man.
We will be there.
We will be there.
We didn't got invited to some weddings.
Oh, man, look, if you want to send we can't leave our address.
Yeah. Well, we will talk to you offline.
Deon will send you something through the inbox. Let you know
we will be there, though.
Yeah, no problem. Just like being there, we will represent Lou to Louis.
Yes, indeed.
Do. But I'm saying, go back to what I was saying is that a lot of black people now, because they got a little money.
Hey, Liz Moses, Merry Christmas.
Moses, Merry Christmas. Thanks for tuning in. A lot of people now have created an avenue for themselves where they're doing pretty good financially.
Yeah.
Just because you're doing pretty good financially, don't mean you're a really good person.
No.
That just means you economically.
You could be a crud ball.
Right. That just means you economically ahead. That's just one part of life.
Yep.
It's still about being a good person.
Yeah.
You You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's first. That's first. That's before.
First things first.
That's been shit, motherfucker. Out this shit. You're a good person. All that bullshit you want to.
Give me that money.
Man,
that's all they
I wouldn't more fuck all that good person shit. You know, I feel you, home, but listen, karma is a mama.
Yeah.
Let's talk about power.
Okay.
What do y'all think about Kane on Power? You ain't been watching Power.
I haven't been watching Power.
I already knew. I can tell my okay.
I haven't been watching. I got to get back into it. You know what I was watching? I was watching the other.
Power Ghost Book 2.
Okay, I got to start watching. That way we can talk about it.
It's really all about Tariq.
They're still in that same season though, right? The first season of that. Okay, got a phone call. See what we got.
Hello,
caller.
I'm watching Power.
Huh?
I'm watching Power.
Okay. What do you think about Power?
I can't wait till Kane gets done in.
Oh, you mean killed?
Yeah.
Killed.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, y'all can talk about it. Don't matter. I'll watch it later.
Well, you got to realize that Kane, he cruddy, he framing Tariq. But let me tell you something about Kane. And this will let all y'all know. Kane, what 50 is trying to show y'all, Kane represents the average individual that's in the game now.
True.
He represents the average, because the average individual in the game now doesn't have no morals. He's cruddy.
Okay.
Right? Everything is about self-gain. You see what I'm saying? So Tariq is a guy that's trying to do right, but it's in his DNA. See, they're showing you that too about his father. And he keeps reverting back to, now Shorty's quick on his feet. He can think quick on his feet. He'll make some stuff happen. But he still don't understand that the path that he's being laid was laid by his dad.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because he still don't realize that
he can't.
He don't understand.
He can't be as caring.
His dad was a rat too. So you know what I'm saying? It's like they said, Deon McClain said Kane's a rat, the guy. Now a lot of people want to know.
Ghost was a rat?
Huh?
Ghost was a rat?
Who?
Ghost.
Oh yeah. Ghost told on 56.
Yeah, Ghost told on 56.
Oh, to start the whole game.
Right,
that's correct.
Right. And then he used the reason I was told on just not to kill you.
Him and Tasha.
Right.
Yeah.
Tariq is not trying to do it right. He was poisoned by the mother. Ghost told his dumb ass to go to school.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, that's true. Where Ghost, first of all, Ghost tried to listen. You're not a successful hustler if your son comes up in the same path as you. That's one of the things about being a successful hustler is your son doesn't choose the same path you do. You ain't a success if your son come behind you hustling.
Well, he wasn't trying to make him do that though.
No, right. Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. He was trying to make him go the other way. But he had so many demons himself. Once Tariq knew what he was doing, he's like, motherfucker, how the fuck are you going to tell me something?
Yeah, right.
You told on him, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that was an example for the kids today. You can't let the kids see your faults today because they're going to judge you on them. You see what I'm saying?
And them kids will judge you.
They're going to say that you can't tell them what to do.
Right. Yep. The kids now, they visual. Everything's visual. So when the kids come back, when the kids, Tasha was the reason he started hustling.
Remember when she had that little daycare, I think that's when he got in the game.
Well, where Tariq,
I remember that.
Even though Tariq wasn't hustling, he was always rebellious against his dad.
Yeah, he had daddy issues. His father was there the whole time.
Once he,
it's kind of weird.
You gotta realize too that he also got manipulated by 50 Cent. He got manipulated by 50 Cent. 50 Cent put that poison in his head. He turned him against his dad.
Yep.
Right? He told some of the things that happened in their past to make sure they're like, why the fuck I'm gonna listen to you? Told him, ooh, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he knew what to do. He powered it. She taught him the game.
Yeah. Well, the mother.
Well, the mother needed his help. Y'all need.
No, we remember all that, Don.
She support her man the right way. She should have. When Ghost said he wanted to get out the game, she should have supported that.
Well, I don't know. He was trying to get out, but he had to save Tommy a couple times. I think he saved quite a few people, man.
Well, they're gonna always one
but
thing.
But Tasha didn't want to, when he said, "What do you see me as?" in the future, and she's like the biggest drug dealer ever.
Yeah.
She didn't want him to change the game.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you this: from being an ex-drug dealer myself, the only way to get out the game is two ways. One is death, and one is prison. Now, if you go to prison long enough, you got enough time for people to say, "Man, he out."
Right.
Now, a lot of people,
Right.
don't get me wrong. It's people that got out the game have been out. But when I say that, I'm talking about the percentage of numbers.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's been a few. Well, it's so few that you can't even really talk about dudes that was big time or whatever, and they said, I'm done. In the street.
Yeah.
Very few
and did
people,
not go to prison.
It never went to prison or never, you know what I'm saying? Very few people was able to do that. It's a real low percentage, probably like 5%, something like that. And with the other 95%, they either went to prison, they got killed, or something happened to the point where they had to fall back to where they could see things off the track. Because when you're on the track, you run the race.
Yeah.
But when you're sitting in the stands, you can see a little better how the races are being ran. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. So you got to be careful with that. People say, oh, yeah, I could quit hustling. Yeah. You know how many motherfuckers stop hustling without going to jail? It's a real low percentage.
That's like somebody on drugs, if you ask me.
Well, people can
Once
get off. People can
stop.
People can get off drugs. What happens with drugs?
They can get off drugs, but once they're like, people like, why can't they help themselves? But if they're like really, really strung out, like,
well,
sometimes they lose sight of who they are.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's a lot of things that play a place. You're going all the way in another. It's a whole. You start talking about drugs. It's a whole lot. It's what you come from.
Yeah.
The way you was raised. What how was you before you started using, and you got support, and man, it's a whole bunch of things. And some people just had to hit the bottom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like jail could be some people's bottom.
Yeah.
Some people go to jail like that.
That is the bottom.
That's it, man. It's all addiction. Michael Belly, you hit the nail on the head.
Michael Belly, you hit it right there.
You hit the nail on the head. Now, a lot of times.
What's up, Mike?
Hey, what's up? A lot of times, it could be a woman to get a guy to stop hustling.
Yeah.
Yeah. The woman put that pussy on your ass so good. She's like, man, you know what? Say, look, I'm telling you, I ain't going to keep fucking with this young money. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I ain't letting this motherfucker go.
You're right.
I'm going to leave, but how many people quit while they on top?
Yeah.
How many people? People that should have been left that shit alone. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know a lot of people who's going to quit when they want to
and they got killed or anything. Or no dude got 40, 50 years. Like, man, he should have been stopped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He done had everything. He had a house, a Benz, and he had everything. He had credit. He had millions. I know some guys that had millions of dollars.
And they was able to get out.
They weren't able to stop. Because Michael
Belly.
They
just keep chasing because you said that they running the race.
Michael Belly hit the nail on the head. It's addictive.
It's addictive.
Everything
is addictive.
Yeah, sex. They even got sex addiction.
Yeah, everything.
Some dudes can't stop cheating. They got a joint where they married, but they just can't stop.
They gotta keep blasting them.
Can't stop fucking other women. Eric Benet was like that.
Oh, Eric Benet was like that.
Halle Berry's husband. He went through sexual.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like he was one of the first guys that actually said he was sexually addicted.
Yeah. Well,
that's what happened. Angela did put it on him, and he went to go legit.
Yeah.
Right, because Angela really actually brought him back to how he was dreaming before he became a drug dealer.
Plus, it was that middle school or high school, whatever, because they knew each other when they was kids or something like that. So,
No, Don, I disagree
there
with
was
you.
some sentimental value there.
Ain't no whole lot of people.
He didn't have closure.
Ain't no whole lot of people quit on top. I'm tell you that right now. There's been people that quit on top. That's a very low percentage of people.
Mm-hmm.
You think it's a lot of people, but it's a lot of people that got to the top, could have quit, and got knocked off.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? Then they quit. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm talking about a dude being and say, you know what? The pack could have just came in, 40 or 50 bricks could just come in. He said, you know what? Slim, I'm done with that shit.
Yeah.
See, being done with it don't mean after I move these 50 bricks. You see what I'm saying? It mean like, you know what, Slim? Man, look, I'm out. Y'all can have that shit. Mm-hmm. Spread that shit out with the workers here. That's y'all bonuses, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. So there's very few people been able to do that.
Yeah. We got feedback.
Huh? Who is that?
Get off the line.
Oh, all right.
They were. Oh, you done had some. Oh, you better be careful over there. That's some bullshit. Ooh, that motherfucker talking about he out. You want to try to talk to us? You get your ass. You better get to that motherfucker. You trying to talk to us? Eric Benet did that.
Hold on. Eric Benet, yeah, go ahead. Did that trying to keep Halle, and it didn't work.
Well, Halle Berry is one of the most beautiful. I told you, my woman is Sally Richardson.
Okay,
I love her. She was just on TV the other day. She is so fine. Sally Richardson is so fine.
There's a lot of people your age that really like Sally Richardson.
Yeah, Sally Richardson is fine. See, a lot of people like Halle Berry. That's my number 2.
Okay. I got a good woman to help me get my life together, and I'm still on the right path. I've been home going on 2 years. First time that I'm coming off parole since 1988.
Yeah.
That's great, man.
Yeah, that's B-Fry. For y'all to know, my guys, B-Fry, career criminal.
That's
man,
great,
been getting in trouble since he was a little boy. And see, this
he turned it around, so that's a good thing.
And see, this is what I'm trying to tell you. One thing about the penal system, the penal system is so corrupt that a lot of times when you go in, you learn how to be a better criminal. You see what I'm saying? You polish it. Because you're around some of the slickest motherfuckers in the United States. When they start shipping you away, I done been around dudes in Memphis and Kentucky. Like, damn, I ain't know in Indiana. I met some dudes out of Detroit. I'm talking about these dudes slick. And, you know, don't get me wrong. Washington, D.C. holds his own. But you got some guys from other areas that might be handpicked that are some sharp guys. Because some of the guys that I was incarcerated with, after they got out, that's right, she was impossible.
She was
after they got out, I mean, I got guys that I got, man, dudes is one top realtors in the city, Jerry Starks, and got dudes out of Richmond, Lee Hayes, and you know, guys out of Richmond, Daryl Cobb. I got guys all over the place, guys out of Detroit. Man, I got guys everywhere, and guys are doing exceptionally well.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But they had to learn the lesson. Everybody don't get a chance. Some guys learn the lesson at the cemetery.
Yeah, and the lesson is over. There's no more lessons.
Yeah.
Well, let's get back to sports for a minute. I do want to ask you about the Cowboys. Are the Cowboys legit? Can you see them winning the Super Bowl?
Well, no. Cut and dry. The Cowboys.
Straight. That was pretty quick.
Cut and dry, right? The Cowboys. Listen.
Let me ask it to you like this: can the Cowboys beat the Cardinals in the playoffs?
Yes.
Can the Cowboys beat the Packers?
No.
Can the Cowboys beat the Bucks?
No. It's only two teams that the Cowboys can't beat. They can't beat the Bucks and they can't beat the Packers.
Okay.
Any other team the Cowboys can beat. They can beat the Rams. They can beat Arizona. They can beat 49ers. And if you look at the history of them, they have beaten those teams.
True.
If you look at the history of who they lost to, it's been Green Bay. Green Bay is Aaron Rodgers is Dallas Cowboys Achilles heel. If anybody that been watching Dallas,
he normally do burn them up.
That's the last person a Dallas Cowboy fan wants to see is Aaron Rodgers. If they say they want to see him, they lying. They want to see Cowboys ain't winning nothing. B-Fry, you right. The Cowboys, what they are doing, and we have to give props to, they're having a good season.
Yeah.
We can beat the Bucks. I have faith.
Okay.
And I feel sorry for the next team to see Tom Brady. Tom Brady next week is a lot. He didn't score any points. So when you do the math, he'll score 40-something this week.
And he, excuse me.
And
he's getting ready to come back with Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown is back. Antonio Brown is back next week.
Yeah.
So he's going to have his weapons.
Right.
So I'm with you. When he got Evans, Brown, what's the other wide receiver he got? Not the white boy, Scotty Miller. It's another one that they got.
They got good.
It's a good one. When he got all them together, plus Gronk, plus the running back they got.
Well, you still have some teams
like
JT said, you still have some teams available, like the Vikings. The Vikings are still live.
The Vikings are still live. You gotta watch out for them.
They're not gonna win anything, but the Vikings plays.
Oh, they playing the Panthers. He gonna burn Cam Newton.
The Vikings play Green Bay better than anybody.
Oh, good one's out for the season.
Right. Okay. The Vikings play Green Bay better. Kirk Cousins has traditionally good games against Green Bay. That's their Achilles heel.
Okay.
The Vikings, because the Vikings can get after the quarterback.
Yeah.
Neil Hunter or whatever his name is.
Well, that's why I think the Bucks are so dangerous, especially in the playoffs, because they got a good front end. But that's just the same as the Cowboys. Cowboys got a good front four too.
Well, the Cowboys lately.
Plus Parsons, I'm telling you, man, they're gonna be.
Well, lately the Cowboys have been displaying. Defense has been the stronger side of the ball of the two sides.
I don't trust their cornerbacks. I still don't trust their back end. I don't trust their secondary.
Well, if they get after the quarterback, you ain't got no whole lot of time to throw the ball anyway.
Yeah.
Parsons has been on a rampage.
Yeah, he's on a rampage.
And
clearly the defensive
player. The other guy that's great break Everson Wall's record. A Diggs.
Yeah.
I think he needs one more interception to break Diggs.
Did you see that pick they gave him yesterday? I don't think they should have gave him that one though.
Did he catch it?
He didn't finish the play. I mean, they say you got to finish the play. So he caught it. He fell down. The dude knocked the ball out of his hand. But he jumped up like it was a pick. They reviewed it and said he had a pick. I didn't think it was an interception. I didn't. I'm not no hater. I just don't think that was an interception.
Listen, first of all, Parsons is not Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor is clearly considered to be one of the best defensive people ever played the game. Who is that, Reginald? Who is that?
Reginald Cool.
Hey, good brother, Cool. My brother here, I must say, we are Super Bowl bound. I like you and the brother on your show. I really like when you speak about the penal system, for we can make a difference in our community. Ain't no question about it. Coolio, I'm so glad that you're doing good, man. I asked everybody how you was doing. That's one of my clients. That's one of my big brothers.
Okay.
This is a guy very knowledgeable about a lot of things. Also, it was in the Moore Science Temple of America.
Okay. Oh, big shout out, because I forgot to make this shout out early when we was doing prayers up, before prayers up, actually. Big shout out to Merck City.
Oh,
big shout out to Merck City.
Norman City. Our man.
That's our man. When y'all see them flyers, that's our man, Merck City, man. Y'all show him some love,
Show him some love. Norman Merck City, a blue checker, too.
If y'all need some flyers, something like that, holler at us.
No, he also, you can go to his website where he has his own clothing line. He has
I know he had clothes, too.
Yeah, store online, Norman Merck City.
Oh, I'm on it.
Go into his, he got some nice stuff, too. You know, real nice stuff. Also, Country Wayne be wearing a lot of his stuff.
I didn't know that.
Corey Scott. Vikings
What's up, Corey?
Deon, my man. Vikings up.
All right.
Man, the Vikings, listen.
Hey, I hope you won on your thing, too. He asked me about who do you pick, the Ravens defense. Oh, I can't remember the question. Re-ask the question, Corey. I'll look it up.
Come on, Corey. Come on with it, Corey.
It was a good joint. Like, it was for I think it's
Kirk Cousins or Dak Prescott. I gotta go with Dak Prescott.
I'm going with Dak Prescott.
Yeah, I go with Dak Prescott.
That's easy.
Kirk Cousins stat stuffer.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what he has.
And never won a big game. I've seen Dak Prescott under pressure play big. He really had Green Bay until he caught that pass on the sideline.
Yeah. His question was, would you take the Packers defense or the Chiefs defense?
I take the Packers defense. Because
the Packers was playing Baltimore and the Chiefs was playing the Chargers. I said, man, you got to take.
I'll take the Packers defense.
The Packers because they didn't have Lamar.
And they still didn't have the Packers defense. Still, I think they're missing one of the key cornerbacks too.
Yeah.
What's the number?
Jai Alexander?
Right. Jai Alexander, number 23.
But their defense has always been legit, though. Their defense.
Not always, but
last couple of years have been pretty good.
It's been better the last 2 years.
The Chiefs are now starting to tweak it a little bit.
The Chiefs, if you look at the Chiefs, they on a 7-game winning streak.
Right.
They won 7 straight. And if you look at how they won it, their defense has been the catalyst for them winning. Mm-hmm. Because Mahomes, over probably the last 2 games, he had good games. But other than that, he had
Mahomes almost threw that game away, though.
Yeah, he had pedestrian games.
Yeah.
He's had a pedestrian season. The defense has actually been a great catalyst for them winning 7 games.
Yeah. Well, I got to ask you this. I do got to ask you this. Just want to step to NBA real quick. Is KD the MVP this year?
Yes. KD is the MVP. Is also getting overshadowed by Steph Curry breaking the record.
I like Steph Curry still, though.
Man, let me tell you something. KD clearly will torch anybody. And they're bringing back Kyrie Irving. They're bringing back Kyrie Irving now on a part-time schedule.
In what sport, D? Are you talking about NFL or NBA? Because we talking about NBA right now, but
what sport you talking about?
We can jump to the NFL.
That's why we all over the place.
I'm going with Steph for the MVP in the NBA right now. Okay, so the first half of the season, you got KD. I would probably second KD.
Yeah.
First half of the season.
Without half his players, they still have a great record.
Yeah.
Curry is MVP. That's a good pick. But right
now, Curry is cooking too.
Well, you got to realize that one thing. This is what I tried to tell people a couple of years ago about Steve Kerr. When they were talking, Mark Jackson built a team, but Mark Jackson never developed none of the players. Mm-hmm. See, Steve Kerr develops players. Now, a lot of times people ain't going to say this. He's developing players. He developed JaVale McGee. He developed Cousins. He developed these 2 young guys, Peyton's son. He got was part of the development of Quinn Cook. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So,
damn, the whole
entire team is COVID protocol. Yeah, that's why they brought Kyrie back.
Yeah, Kyrie is coming.
Yeah, Kyrie will be back.
Is he only going to play away?
Well, he'll play away. He smoked that weed. I know Shorty smoked that weed. I know Shorty smoked that weed. He act just like a motherfucker to get that top. That
Who are the Bears playing tonight?
Justin Fields looking terrible. They're playing the Vikings.
Oh, they playing the Vikings. Okay, that's why they talking about the Vikings like that. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm with you.
Okay, yeah, the Vikings. So the Vikings, we're going to take, wait a minute. The Vikings, I think they 7-6.
Hold on, I can tell you that right now. I got the standings right here. The Vikings. Let me go to NFC. The Vikings are 6-7. They ain't winning that. NFC North is locked. Locked
up. They could win the wild card.
Yeah, everybody's 6. Everybody got 7 losses.
Yeah, the Redskins.
Both sides, both NFC and
Redskins
NFC.
got 7 losses too. So all of them are right in the run for the wild card.
Right. Who knows who's gonna get that wild card?
Only way games though.
Oh, you're talking about Kyrie.
He only gonna. You're right. He's only gonna play like 20-something games. Because you had like 40 games left or something like that, and he's only gonna be allowed to play 20.
Right.
20-something. Kyrie was called back and went straight into COVID protocol.
Yeah. He did go into COVID protocol. Kyrie.
Oh, okay.
Speaking about those Lakers. Okay. Those Lakers look terrible. They didn't lose last night?
I'm glad you put that up there, brother. The Lakers are horrible. let's
jump into the Lakers.
Let's dissect one of the biggest issues in sports.
Okay. Let's talk about it then.
The Lakers are old.
They are old.
They need a trade. The question is, what are they going to trade?
Right.
Now, a lot of people say they should trade.
See you later, cuz.
Have fun stopping in, getting off the feed. The kids talk. Y'all like, love you, girl. Send something to Deon's inbox.
Yeah,
we get in contact with you.
For that wedding.
Yeah, for anything.
For anything.
Yeah. The Lakers, LeBron is looking old.
Yeah.
That's number one.
Like Father Time is knocking on that
Actually,
door.
LeBron, for the first time in his career, I can actually see where he can't take over a game. He can be a great addition, but not take over.
Right.
He doesn't have it. Do you remember when LeBron played and he had nobody but Dellavedova?
Right.
Walk that joint.
I don't like his body language is funny. Like last night. Okay, I got you, Sheena. His body language, like when they was losing, when they kept going down and all that, and what's his name was cooking. The dude from the Bulls, number 11, DeMar DeRozan, he was cooking. He got to that free throw line.
A lot of people underestimate DeRozan is a good player, man.
Is a baller, man.
Now, this system fits him more. See, he was a little bit overcoached at San Antonio. San Antonio not for a player like him.
Okay.
Because San Antonio, it's
a system in San Antonio.
And they micromanage good players.
Yeah.
Even you see Kawhi Leonard, even when he was there, he never could get a chance to be the MVP, even though he was a great player.
Right.
Because you're going to play like he wants you to play in his system. It's kind of like the Patriots.
Yeah.
You're going to play their way or no way, or you're on your way out of there.
Yeah.
So, but he will be back. Time out. He needs some help. Ain't no question he needs some help. First of all, let's talk about one of the biggest disappointments in the Lakers uniform. Anthony Davis. Everybody keep trying to blame everything on Westbrook.
Right.
But Anthony Davis is not giving them nothing. He's just playing like an average guy.
Yeah, I think with AD, with him going out for 3 weeks is going to be like, I think JT just said it might be a blessing in disguise. I think he really faked that. I ain't gonna say he faked the injury, but they was roasting him. Shaq was roasting him. A lot of former players, the talking heads, the media was really killing Anthony Davis. So I think if he can go, if he is hurt, go get some rest, come back second half of the season. They're gonna have to turn it on the second half of the season because they might miss playoffs.
The only thing that's helping them is they're still in the 6th spot because you got to look at everybody in the West that's winning at a high level. They're healthy,
right?
Even though Golden State is still missing 2 key pieces, which is Klay Thompson,
and they still killing,
which is Klay Thompson, and Wiseman.
Why? And they both in the G League right now, so they coming.
Yeah, they coming.
They coming.
What? That's back. See, that's how you supposed to bring guys back, opposed to bringing them back too fast. Now, what's up with James Harden?
Yeah, remember though. But before we get there, you remember when Lakers assembled this team? Everybody was like, "Who gonna check? Who gonna check LeBron? Who gonna check Westbrook? The shooter they got from Melo. Who gonna check Melo? Who gonna dominate the paint?" Everybody thought the Lakers on paper they look good, but them people is old now. It's not 10 years ago, Carmelo.
Yeah, well, and you can see that the Lakers. We give them credit for being good players, but we see K is
he's coming Clay,
coming back by Christmas.
Them Warriors gonna be unbelievable, man.
The Warriors still, to me, are the team to watch, but you also have to give credit to the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, Suns. That's another team.
We say we need to be taught. What my cousin say?
Y'all need to be watching. We can't watch and talk.
Yeah. Oh, we can watch it. We got it on over there.
Yeah.
But we're going to talk about so we can say, oh, you need to have the game behind us, huh?
Yeah, well, we tried that when we first started and they blocked us. So
yeah, they cut us off because we're not sponsored by the NFL. We can't show y'all NFL shit. Y'all trying to get the show shut down. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Yeah, you know, you got to be scarred to certain rights. And, you know, there's copyrights and all that type of stuff. Yeah. You don't want to infringe on people's
No, we can't do that.
Stuff to shut us down. But look, the Vikings and the Chicago Bears, this is a very important game. They saying Justin
for the Vikings it is, not for the Bears.
Yeah,
Bears
but Justin Fields still need to be this. All these games is you still developing. Just like Kyler Murray when they was losing, he was playing good.
Yeah,
that's how he got to be a good quarterback. You can't just because y'all record bad lay down. You got to come out and do what you got to do.
Yeah, I agree with you.
If you remember when Arizona was bad, Kyler Murray was the only bright side before they got Hopkins and AC Green and all them. Not AC Green, AJ Green and all them.
But you know what? Didn't they have that first coach and then they brought in no. That guy drafted Kyler.
They had Kingsbury. They had Kingsbury because he replaced the other guy that they had number 4 pick.
Yeah. Rosen.
Yeah, Josh Rosen. Who's no longer in the league.
Trash can.
Yeah, well, I think they shattered his confidence. He was
Where's he at? Is he in Miami now?
Nah,
he's out the league.
He's out the league.
Okay. Well, it happens.
He's out the league.
It happens.
Well, who is that?
Sweet Honey Robinson.
Oh, that's our buddy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, fam. Listen, we wanted to get down to the wasted ball. We know you and Tish. I know y'all was looking forward to it, but we got to protect y'all because y'all are our family. And COVID the numbers are going back up, so we thought it would be best to broadcast away from the bar because we didn't want nobody to come to the bar and get sick on our account.
And we didn't want to get sick either.
We definitely don't want to get sick.
I do not want the COVID.
But the first thing we thought about was our families.
Yeah.
We both have elder people in the family. And when we think about our family, then we think about y'all.
Right.
Which y'all family too.
Yeah.
We don't want nobody coming to see us and then getting sick and all that.
No.
But let's get back to them Lakers.
Yeah. They said, DC Cuz said, what y'all think about the Ravens back?
I think he could start on the Texans.
I think he why you think he should go to the Texans?
Because
the
Texans don't have a quarterback.
You got Deshaun Watson right now.
He's not coming. He's not going to play. Deshaun Watson's not going to play.
I'm with you. Yeah,
Deshaun Watson's not going to play for. If he would have played, it'd have been played by now. You got to give.
I like the way he played last night. I'm not going to jump. I'm not going to get crazy.
He played like that the week before. See, this is a lot of times because that was a game everybody was watching. Because they was playing great. But if you look at the week before, he played good.
Yeah.
He had good numbers. I think he was like
20, that was when they played the Browns, right?
Yeah, he was like 27 for 38 or something like that. It wasn't his fault they lost.
Right.
He played good.
I'd like to see him one more game before it's like the Heineke thing. When Heineke got in and he had that good game, he almost beat Tom.
Heineke did it with a lot of welling.
That's what I'm saying. But everybody jumped.
This guy's throwing the ball.
A lot of welling.
He's throwing the ball downfield and everything.
Yeah.
He's going to get a starting job if he continues to play well, assuming he still gets to play.
Right, because once Lamar get back, he's done. I mean,
of course, that's without a doubt.
Yeah.
But you still have teams in the league that aren't sold on their quarterback.
Yeah.
Let's talk about for real. Denver they ain't really sold on Bridgewater.
Kwame, okay, he said, what did you and the brother think about Kwame Brown BS they say about him?
Well, Kwame Brown.
We did talk about this, but go ahead.
We talk about Kwame Brown. First of all, I respect Kwame Brown.
Definitely got a lot of respect
because Kwame Brown did something that's only 3% of people in the world could do, and that's make it to the NBA.
Right, just to play.
He played 10 years in the NBA, right? He brought his mama a house. He brought multiple things. He raised his family.
Uh-huh.
I respect him.
Yeah, I respect him.
Yeah, people, I ain't looking at, I ain't wanting to be talking about he a slug and all.
Right. I think those the suckers for real. That was talking crazy, Stephen A. and all that.
A lot of guys don't know that Kwame Brown is highly intelligent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you listen to him talk, he's just country.
Yeah.
But he know what he know. You know what I'm saying?
He's from Atlanta. Oh, he's from Georgia.
Yeah, that's country. You from Georgia. You country.
Speaking of country, though, what do you think about? Did we talk about Deon Sanders? And we talked about that in the pre. So we got to talk about it now.
We talk about Deon Sanders
and
getting the number one recruit.
Coach Prime.
and coming out there with Young Dolph.
Well, he wasn't out there with Young Dolph.
Rest in peace. No, he had Young Dolph. He had Young Dolph there prior to him getting killed.
True that.
He came and did something with Young Dolph. And,
yeah.
Rest in peace, Young Dolph.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Also, he had Gilly and them
in the locker room,
yelling and screaming and all that shit. And he came out on the cart and all. Hey, man, they got gutted.
They got gutted.
Bullshit. They got gutted with that bullshit. They got too caught up in the semantics and all the antics. You got to play football. All that shit. South Carolina was ready. And
South Carolina State was ready to play football.
What clearly happened is Jackson State thought that game was going to be gifted.
Well, I think Jackson State, because Jackson State has not been in that game. Normally, A&T, North Carolina A&T has been in that game the last.
They were 10-1,
5 years. So
11-1,
11, right? But I just think that Jackson State, the lights might have been a little too big for Jackson State this year, especially too big for the quarterback, his son. Because he just, once he started having the back, and I didn't like his body language even on the sideline.
Right.
If you down, you can always college football. You can always come back.
Well, first of all, I think he was down because he felt he let his father down.
Yeah,
I'm sure if your father's out there coaching you, then that's tough.
Yeah,
I've been on teams where you've been Lamar Riggs. There, dudes. But if your father coached you one time,
he didn't coach me.
Okay.
Yeah, he coached me in baseball. He didn't coach me in football.
Well, a father out there coaching sometimes it's a lot more pressure than just a regular coach.
Right.
Jackson State wasn't ready for that smoke.
Yeah.
Well, one thing about Jackson State is they received more recognition this year than ever in Jackson State history.
Oh, yeah. Jackson State is on the map now for sure.
They're definitely on the map.
They're on the map.
Also, got the #1 recruit.
Yeah.
To actually,
and he was cooking in that 7-8 championship game.
And them Europeans don't like that because those are billions of dollars. See, a lot of people don't understand behind what's going on. There's a lot of money involved. So that's like taking money off their plate.
Yeah.
So
and now everybody is
I even heard one of the announcers saying, man, that was a big mistake for him going to Jackson State.
Right. Why though?
But he didn't look like us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they got to realize that it's going to take one to tilt. Now, a lot of people might start thinking about.
Well, here's a crazy part. Like Dabo Swinney, he had something negative to say. The coach for Alabama tried to shy away from it, but he wanted to say something. But the other coach, what's his name? Lane Kiffin. He was like, look, it's the wild, wild west. This is terrible. Kids is taking all the money. Y'all wasn't saying that when the black athletes was going to y'all big schools. Now, all of a sudden, at the 5-star now going to the HBCUs, now you want to start talking crazy.
That's a problem.
Now it's a problem.
And plus they can't control.
Right.
They can't control.
Think about it. If just the 4A players was to start going to HBCUs instead of going to the Alabamas of the world, the Clemsons and all them, man, them HBCUs gonna get money.
Listen, Deon, you my man. You bad motherfucker. The best cornerback that ever played the game to me. Best cornerback, one of the best athletes that ever played the game to me.
Yeah.
2-sport athlete, did it at an all-time high. You brothers keep it on 100, and we must stop hating on each other. Remember how we hated on you in the joint instead of how much time you put into your game. Yeah, that's true. Listen, you're absolutely true. Now, one thing about Deon Sanders is a worldwide athlete.
Yeah.
He's known all over the world.
World renowned.
Prime time.
Now, is Prime time better than Bo Jackson?
Yeah. Because of the career.
Ooh,
Bo Jackson probably would have been a better or more achieved athlete than Prime time if he wouldn't have got hurt.
Yeah.
Because
Bo Jackson was like that.
He was a better baseball player than clearly. He was
Bo Jackson was like that.
Yeah, Bo Jackson was tough.
That's a good question.
That's a good type of Prime got him because Prime.
Prime period. Though.
He got him.
Prime played baseball and football same day.
Prime was so fly, man. He was getting off helicopters, man.
Yeah.
He was the only player I seen today. Only player that scored a touchdown and an RBI in the same week in 2 different sports.
Yeah, he did it in the same day. He was playing for the Braves that night. Played Falcons at 1:00. Played with the Braves, I think, in like a
but he
might have been like an NLCS.
He ain't scoring a home run.
No, he ain't scoring a home run.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But he played in the World Series.
Yeah, but he scored a home run. The only player in sports history to score a home run and to score a touchdown
in the same
in the
day.
same week in
okay.
2 different sports.
Yeah, professional sports at that.
Yeah. HBCU are now being recognized in the NCAA level. Politics as usual. Yeah, it's all about money. Let's see what Dog talking about.
Man, look at the Alabama locker room. Ain't no dancing Nick. Ain't wearing no big ass gold chain. That's true, dog. That's true.
That's true. And I heard on another podcast where a guy was saying, where they was interviewing Deon, right? And they was asking Deon, do you think it's, Deon, you can help do little dudes and woo. He was basically like saying, do you really think in your heart think it's better for him to come with you than to go to a big school?
Yeah.
And what you thought he was going to say? Nah, it is better for him. Of course.
See, that's what I don't like when they say the big school. It's a predominantly white school. That just makes it the big school. That makes it better, I guess. It don't. You're getting the same education.
Where they go
Education's education.
What they do, what people thinking that, okay, let's talk about the reality of the sport. If you choose a HBCU over a
predominantly white school
like Alabama, all these schools are predominantly white.
Yeah,
Alabama.
Anything that ain't black is predominantly white.
What are you talking about?
Alabama, Michigan,
Ole Miss,
any of them
Michigan,
South Jones,
Notre Dame,
Clemson.
Yeah. Those are big schools. Those schools now are being recognized through their black athletes.
They've been recognized. Alabama or the SEC was the last conference to even allow blacks to even play.
Okay.
But now they got more black basketball and football, the 2 main ones.
Well,
it's 90% black.
Well, so a lot of people was getting on Charlotte for going to that school over Florida State. I think Florida. Who was it? Florida.
It was Florida State.
Florida State,
and that's where Deon went to school at.
Right. Now, let me ask you this: do you think that Deon Sanders eventually will go to coach a team like Florida State?
I don't think so. I think when he wanted to coach the big school like that, they shunned him off. They kicked him out, and then he chose Jackson State. I think he's gonna ride with Jackson State,
right?
Because they gave him a chance, and he's blowing up that program.
Right.
If he leaves within the next 3 to 4 years, it's really gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. He got to stay and really build that thing up.
I think Deon. I think he'll stay.
Yeah, I hope he does.
I think
if he runs for the money, but see, that's the thing about it. Deon Sanders don't need that money. He already got the money and the fame, so he don't have to go to USC and try to be, whatever the guy name is that got all that money that left Oklahoma. He got money, so it's nothing that they can entice him with, And I think he really got love for them kids. I think he really got love for them athletes. So big shout out to Prime, man. Rick said NCAA football, basketball, riding all back. Man, they've been doing that for years, man. That's what they do.
Yeah, now you're able.
And it's about the money.
Well, now you're able to receive, like the guy that with Deon Sanders, I think he was able to see money off his name.
Yeah.
He was able to see like $1 million. I might be wrong, but I think he was able to receive compensation because I think you could sell your name.
Yep, and your likeness.
So if you got 1 million views or you got, whatever, social media, whatever it is, whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me ask Dog. Let me call Dog because Dog always got something to say.
Okay.
And I'm going to find out through Dog. Dog will keep it real. He might say some things that a lot of y'all might not like.
Yeah.
But he going to give his. Let me see what Dog talk about.
Making a phone call, y'all.
Be calling a guy that's going to give you
the real. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Dog. Dog, that must be his trap, Joe. He might be at work.
Probably watching the football game.
Hey, boy.
Hey,
I'm watching the game. I got y'all right here. What's happening?
What's happening?
I got a question, man. I just want a question. You on the air because I know you're going to give it to him raw, Slim. What's the score of the game?
Shit. I don't know what that motherfucker is. I'm sitting this motherfucker Tito flipping through the chat. I think it's 7-0. What's happening?
Okay, 7. Now, the question is, about Deon Sanders receiving the #1 recruit in the country after declining Florida State. A lot of people had a lot to say about that. Some, 50-50. Some people said, man, I wouldn't did that, man. He ain't going to be able to play against the competition like he would be if he went to Alabama or something like that, or Florida State. Or, some people say, well, I think that with him going to the college, Deon can actually put his own fingerprints on Shawty by him playing his position.
Right.
He can give her tips that nobody else can give him. What you think?
I like that. I like the idea that the kids going back to HBCUs. And then without black people, you ain't nothing. Them major jumps wouldn't even happen anyway. That should be dead.
Right.
So my thing is this: I think the young boy, he might stay for a year or so, but he probably gonna get on out of there.
Right.
Yeah.
He might get on. He gonna get on out of there. But I mean, you can get recognized anyway. You can be in the closet with a cell phone and somebody records you, nigga. They gonna see you wherever you at.
Right.
So that's I would like to see more of these basketball players do it, because you get two of the top basketball players with HBCU, they gonna get in that tournament and turn shit up.
Right.
Yeah.
I would love to see that, but you know, football takes so much more. But I mean, man, the boy quarterback, he got a little exposed, man. He was putting that pressure on him, man. He had that happy feet, couldn't. And he ain't look that good to me, sir. I know it's a bad game, but you got getting them in the locker room and dancing for it. Man, that goofy ass shit. Them kids wasn't focused, man. Deon, you ain't talking to them kids. Man, look, that shit was so goofy, man. I was like, oh, man. They ain't take that shit serious, man. It was going to be a cakewalk.
Yeah.
Right.
And them South Carolina motherfuckers want to act that shit.
Yeah, they was watching all that shit like that. You know, like who the fuck they think they is? You know what I'm saying?
That's what that big old ham-out eating coach they got there, that motherfucker. Okay, old school nigga. He about 60 years old. Old school this shit. Fuck that shit. He about 60, 70, man. Fuck that shit. These niggas ain't doing that.
Hey.
And that's how
Go ahead, dog. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. But you're saying, but yeah, I would love to see. I like to see that. But Deon got to get a little more serious. Many times about him. This nigga wearing 2-3 chains on the sideline with medallions on him and all. Come on, man. Who's doing that goofy shit, man? God damn. Nigga, you on the sideline scooting around. Hey, your ass up in the booth.
Yeah.
You on the sideline with you got your toes cut off and shit. You on the sideline. Man, get on out the way, man.
Yeah.
I think he got 2 toes amputated.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, that's what my man give me. That's what my man give me from down Mississippi. He real connected to Mississippi. He said, yeah, he got 2 toes amputated. They ain't said nothing yet.
I didn't know that.
It ain't confirmed yet, but that's the word I'm getting.
Right.
You know,
if you look
at
at
your
him,
toes to walk, man.
If you look at him the way they show him on the sideline, he was sitting on the side of that thing. You can see some of his toes was missing.
Right.
I don't know which 2 it is, but my man give me some vital information. Saying 2 of his toes that cut off, man. They ain't saying nothing yet.
Well, we gotta pray for him, man.
Yeah.
I know he had turf toe, but goddamn.
Yeah, I didn't know he had them Jones.
He had turf toe the latter part of his career. That was part of what ended his career. He had turf toe real bad.
Yeah, with Dallas too. He had the injury with Dallas.
Right.
Yep. That's where it
and look, man, I'm gonna give it to Green Bay. My top was Green Bay. Green Bay, Tampa, Dallas.
Yep. Okay.
That's what I said.
Okay.
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Green Bay, Tampa, Dallas. Okay, that's good, Mark.
Because you look, how many times have the Rams beaten San Francisco?
Oh, I like San Francisco over the Rams.
How many times have Sean McVay beat that boy?
Who he beat? Shanahan.
Yeah,
he do beat him, but he had problems with
Seattle.
Seattle.
He beat the brakes off his ass every time he played him.
He had problems with Seattle. That's what McVay had problems with.
Yeah.
Let's see what Brother Cootie are talking about.
Yeah, he beats the brakes off of him, though, man.
Look, his brother said that is the reason why they kept us out of sports, because we are very strong, yet we have to say and be the message we bring. If you want to be a role model, do that. If you are going to coach, then be a great of a coach as a player.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's right. That's good. That's right.
And yeah, you got to be, man. You got to be. I understand relating to the kids, coming where they at with all the dancing. But some of that shit, look, man, we got to give folks. Nick Saban never had that shit on. He ain't no Jeezy on the sideline. Look, man, I know. Before we go, man, I was picture like this. When Prime was in Atlanta, you had Hammer, Evander Holyfield, all on the sideline. He ain't win shit in Atlanta.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? When you got to San Francisco, he won one. Then he went to Dallas, he won one.
Right.
That old goofy shit, that shit don't work, man.
Yeah.
You got hammering them all over this little bitches dancing and Evander Holyfield. That shit don't work. You got young Jeezy and Gilly and them all. Come on, man. That shit goofy, man. You got, man, that shit was stupid, man. Them boys was not ready, man. It was not ready at all.
I think that what did play a part in them getting sidetracked. Because, you know, they look up to Gilly and them. You know, they sometimes
that's that social media side of it, man.
Because Gilly and them they big shots. They
big.
They big, man. Even you got to respect Gilly and them. One thing they put together a platform that's very successful. And them young guys love to talk because they done had all the major everybody.
Yeah,
everybody.
They done had everybody. They are the podcasters. They are the top dogs to me.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I got to give them.
Yes, sir.
And I think I think them guys was, like you said, they was starstruck because and Gilly and them just some regular dudes. They like that with everybody. They just cool dudes. They just some good motherfucking dudes. You know what I'm saying? They keep it real and they got some good shit going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the guys don't see him like they just like, oh, that's Gilly the King. You know what I'm saying? So they was like starstruck. It took their mind off the game to the point where they wasn't focused.
Yep.
And that comes down to the coach.
Right.
You got to tell them, listen, man, let that shit late after the game.
Right.
Y'all ain't here dancing. I ain't got no energy. Y'all ain't here teaching dancing before the game. All that dumb ass shit. Man, what is y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, we got to focus. These niggas ain't come to play.
Hey, man, them South Carolina motherfuckers over here eating pork chops. They were going to kill them, motherfuckers. They were eating pork chops and bananas. They were like, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. It was like my man.
Did you see the punter? The punter was turned up.
Yeah.
The black dude,
yeah, he was turned up for South Carolina. Yeah.
Yeah. You got to think, all them niggas got, okay, Deon over there, the nigga receiver caught a touchdown, started doing the Deon dance. Oh, man, that shit was out of hand, man.
It was out of hand. You
They really was actually upset that they weren't getting none of the attention for actually being in the same position that they were in.
Right.
So, you know, if they were there, they were on level playing field. They're like, man, the fuck everybody like we ain't here?
Yeah.
Man, let's show you.
Yep.
Gilly the King used to write for Lil Wayne Cash Money.
Yes.
Yeah, of course he is. Yeah.
Hell of a ghostwriter.
Yeah, and he can rap. He multi-talented. Dude, street dude, good dude out of Philly, man. All respect, man. Listen, we podcasters. When you see people doing stuff and reaching a level where you might say, man, I like to be there. Then you can't do nothing but respect and admire them dudes. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't no ass kissers. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that I respect what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Because they making their rounds. Tell a brother, I truly agree with him. The voice of unheard, seek brother man. What's it say?
Brother man.
Right. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. I thought that the brothers were starstruck by, because Gilly and them are superstars.
Yeah.
You know,
that's what I'm saying.
Superstars.
They had too many of the superstars. It was too much distractions, man. I think Deon will wake up next year if they get back, because now they got in the SWAC.
But that's how Prime.
They got the target on their back now,
that's
though.
That's how Prime like to do everything, though, Slim. He likes
to be up front. Yeah.
He likes to. So it ain't like this is nothing new with him, like you said, though. He been doing this his whole career. He just got to get the youngins adjusted to being Prime.
They not him.
Right.
They not him.
Right.
So man, you got and you doing commercials with Nick Saban. I'm quite sure y'all talk.
Right.
So you gotta understand. Look how you run his locker room. Look how you run his shit. We know you real flamboyant and all that, but man, when it comes to winning this football, man, you got to be a certain type of way, man. You got to be business.
Yeah.
Right.
And you didn't have them kids prepared, man. You got to do the dance before a game. I never seen that. Now no serious coach locker room, right? I mean, it was in the TikTok, getting there doing dance. I'm saying, man, them niggas, it's all good today.
Right, they was acting like it was an automatic win.
Yeah. They call it a celebration.
Yep.
They call it a celebration.
It was their first time there, man. It's in years, so you know they was excited. I mean, can't be mad at them for that. They did get to the championship game. They just got punished.
You can't take it for granted. You might not never get back. You
That's
always
right. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Target on your back now. You got to go. But they do have the number one recruit coming out of high school, so that should help them out next, because they cornerbacks was getting burnt.
They got burnt.
They got burnt. 4th and 15, the cornerback was giving that up.
He got a son on both sides of the ball, right? He got a corner.
I was going to play the safety.
Yeah, I won't play safety.
He had a pick off. He had a pretty good game.
Yeah. He had a pretty good game. He don't like to tackle like his daddy, but yeah, he played a pretty good game.
Let's get my brother.
But the quarterback, man, I mean,
the quarterback.
All right for them, man. They put that pressure on him, man. He ain't happy to see back in that joint. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah,
he was snapping all around and looking all around and twisting. I said, oh, shit, he got him.
They was getting after him. They was getting after him.
They was getting after him.
Yeah.
Dog, what's the score, man, before we close, y'all?
10-0.
1 minute or less. Give our peoples a good 4 digits to play tomorrow.
Man, 11-17.
Okay, put that up there, Deon. 11-17, there you have it for our man, Dog.
11-17. Guess whose birthday it is, Slink?
Who is that?
That's Peach's birthday.
Oh, man, I got to play it. 11-17. There you go.
11-17.
You have it. That's Peach's birthday. We're going to put that up there. This is a good number for our man, Dog. Thanks for tuning in, Slim. Love you, man.
Man, love y'all, boy.
All right,
Appreciate
man.
you.
All right.
Hey, look, man, calm down, man. All right, boy.
All right, man.
That was my man, Dog, from uptown.
You got to play
man.
11-17 about a 4 digits straight.
4 digits straight.
For $5, how much can I win?
$5 will get you 25,000 straight.
For $5?
Yeah, $5. It'll get you 25,000 straight. $1 will get you 5,000 straight. If it come out like that tomorrow, if you play that for a week, they say when somebody give you a number, you're supposed to play it for a week. Some people say a month. You play it straight for a month.
Dang.
$1 straight, dollar box will get you. That'll get you like 7,500, something
That's
like that.
$35. I could put up 35 for 25,000.
35.
No, I'm saying if I play it for a week, that's
Right.
7 days. That's $35. If I go in there and say I'm gonna play 1117 straight for $5
Right.
all week, that's $35.
Yeah, 35. You can play it for the week too. You know, you can go in there and play $35 and then play it for the week. You ain't got that means you got to come back tomorrow and worry about something.
Right.
That's how some people play the number so they won't forget it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And then they come back and check. See, I'll probably forget and sleep that. Can you sleep a number? So if you hit the number, do you got to go in the same day to
No, if you hit a number, you can hold
you got some time.
Yeah, you can hold a ticket to, you don't want your aunt and everybody know you hit the motherfucker. Let me get my brother. Yeah.
Oh my God. 9:15, man. We getting ready to get close to
I'm gonna call my brother because he's chiming in first time listening. He might have been listening where we didn't know. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning in.
Yes, indeed. We ain't gone nowhere quite yet.
No, we ain't gone nowhere. We got 15 more minutes. 50-cent box. Get you 600.
Okay.
Let's see what my brother is talking about.
50 cents. So if I play 50-cent box, that means it could come 7111.
Yeah, and come at the box mean any way the number. Okay. Any way the number want to go.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get. Michael Belly said 4814 is a good 4 digit. Now that's actually one of my 4. My 4 digit is 1814. 4814 is a good number.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good number too. Now you need to be writing these numbers down. Let me get see, because I'm playing them off. So you bullshit around. Send us some more 4 digits in, y'all. I don't need nothing but a piece of paper. Yeah, when that shit come out, you be like, damn, that shit hit. Okay, we got 48.
Yeah,
14
and 7. No, 1117.
1117.
Yeah.
Okay, give us some numbers in. That's a 4 digit.
It's 4 digit.
Now I'm gonna give you some numbers. 3264. I'm close to that.
Okay.
All numbers. They just got to come out. Yeah, that's right.
All numbers are good. They just got
my man Binky Strowman.
Binky, what's up, boy?
How you doing, man? Don't worry about the Redskins, Slim. Okay.
Tariq say 2146.
I got that. 2146. Bink. Let me ask you this. Should we?
They throwing them all in. What's up, Bob?
1147. Okay. I'm going to play all these numbers tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
0123 is normally sold out, but it's a good number.
She says 0123.
Yeah. You playing that tomorrow too?
Yep.
You going to play them all?
So I'll play them all.
What was you about to ask, Bink?
I was going to ask Bink, do you think, as a Redskin fan, Bink, that the Redskins should sign Haneke or look for another quarterback? We on Redskins talk.
Back to sports.
Back to sports. Should the Redskins, and I'm going to taper off with the Lakers, should the Redskins sign Haneke now, which we can get him cheaper? What should they do?
I don't know.
What did Michael Belly say?
Michael Belly said Binky Strowman still think the Washington football team going to make the playoffs.
Okay,
they still got a shot.
That's for anybody. I want to hear a true-blooded Redskin fan.
Yeah.
I want to hear, should the Redskins sign Haneke? Because see, the Redskins.
I'm a Redskins fan, but I'm gonna say no. You a Redskins fan, but you ain't either.
No, I'm a Washington football team fan.
That's what I'm saying. So
but
would you sign him?
Yeah, I would sign him. I would sign him now because I can get him for cheap and get a quarterback in the draft.
Well, why do that? Why don't you just go with the quarterback in the draft and let him play?
No, but because I need something I know. I need something what I know about opposed to something I don't know about.
Man, look,
what you saying now or no?
He probably saying sign him now.
You saying sign him now? I know you finished high school. You spell now. He ain't even top 20. No, we know that. But the Redskins.
I'm not signing. If I'm the GM, I'm not signing.
Do you think Heinicke is better than Kyle Allen? Because that's what we got.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, think about all the free agents that's getting ready to come out. You got Deshaun Watson.
That don't mean gonna start.
The boy in Seattle went out. They might can go get him.
Yeah,
Russell Wilson.
Well, if we sign Heinicke now,
he locked in.
Well, he's not getting a whole lot of money. He got to still have a quarterback.
Man,
okay, who's the Redskins?
Oh, Binky said no. Do not sign him. I'm with you, Binky.
Okay.
Nah. Heck no.
Okay. Who is the Redskins quarterback next year? Then
a free agent.
Who?
Whoever's out. I'm gonna throw the bag at Deshaun Watson. I'm gonna throw it all at him. But see, I think if they can get the owner out,
that ain't happening.
Well, he on the hot seat. Yeah. He on the hot seat.
Yes, he is.
Because now they had him in the paper saying that he was coercing women and all that. But this is all I'm saying. If they can get him out, they can get Snyder out.
Right.
I think they can get Deshaun Watson. But they're not going to be able to have Snyder there plus Watson. It's too much controversy right there. Watson's going to come with the controversy.
Right.
Now, if you get Russell Wilson, now he's coming with the choir boy. He ain't going, I will go with Russell Wilson. That's
okay. Leon Carter said Baltimore's back up. We need him. You did?
Yeah. That's Huntley. Huntley can play, but I ain't sold on him yet.
So you're actually saying Huntley's 2 games are better than Heinicke's 6 wins?
7-8 wins, 7-8 games.
He won 7. Heinicke, I think, was 1-3 last year, some shit like that.
I don't like Heinicke's arm strength.
Me neither. I don't like
I think in today's NFL, you got to have a strong arm. You got to throw the football.
I agree with you.
So,
especially when you have mediocre receivers.
Right. You got to throw. He be lobbing them Jones, man.
Some of those guys you have to throw. Those guys that don't have really the strong arm, they usually go to the tight end most of all.
Yeah.
Because the tight end is the shortest.
Right. It's close, right?
Quickest target to hit.
Because he cannot throw the ball. I don't think he can throw the ball 50 yards.
So, okay.
I don't think he can throw the ball 50 yards.
Right now, so you're saying the Redskins should go after Seattle's quarterback.
They need to go after the best.
Will you go after Deshaun Watson over Russell Wilson?
Heck yeah. Deshaun Watson younger. And he's a better player than Russell Wilson.
He's better than Russell Wilson.
He's better than Russell Wilson, man.
Man, you done lost your mind.
Man, he's better than Russell Wilson.
Put that up there, man.
You done lost you crazy. You gonna tell me Russell Wilson better than Deshaun Watson? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Hands down.
Nah.
Did y'all
we seen that game last night. It was a good game, Leon.
Put that up there since you
y'all can answer this question. Is Deshaun Watson better than Russell Wilson?
Hell no.
Crazy.
Man, you crazy.
Do you remember he just took him to the playoffs? They played Kansas City, had him beat, and then Kansas City came back and got crazy.
What is it? Yeah, he better than Washington.
Binky, man, come on, man. Don't get caught up in the hype,
Russell
man.
Wilson is right up there with the top guys like Aaron Rodgers and them guys. My man is on the second shelf. He's the top tier of the second shelf. Who was on the second shelf? He down there with Herbert.
Who down there with Herbert? Herbert up and coming.
Yeah, that's second shelf. I'm talking about top tier quarterbacks in the league. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson.
You got him that high?
Yeah. All you got to do is look at his winning percentage.
You got him over Lamar?
Yeah, of course. Man, are you crazy?
Wow.
Man, this man that got 1 more games in 10 seasons. You better look at
We're not talking about 10 seasons ago. We're talking about right now. Is he better than him right now? I ain't talking about what he used to do or what he did right now.
Man, I'm taking Russell Wilson over everybody.
You taking him over Big Ed Shaw?
Yeah.
Man, you didn't go.
Man, this man.
You getting crazy. I'm talking about him playing right now. You think he's better than Big Ed Shaw?
Yeah. Yeah, you see Big Ed Shorty right now getting gutted to gutted. Man, Big Ed Shorty is good, but he ain't no damn. He looked like Russell Wilson, but he ain't as. We need a young Tyler Russ.
I agree with that.
I agree with you on that, Deon. I agree with you. But
I would say go with Deshaun Watson.
See, you got to figure out
what clause are you talking about, Michael Badney? Go ahead.
You got to figure out what they want. You want to win now, or you rebuilding? Because you get a young and you rebuilding. So you're going back into that mode. Right now we at a rebuild stage now because we got a halfway quarterback. That's why we have 500.
This is what I'm gonna say to that. This is what I'm gonna say to that. The Washington football team has a good defense, just like the Patriots got a good defense, and they got a rookie and they winning. So sometimes that don't mean you restarting just because you go and get a rookie quarterback. Well, if you get somebody that can manage the football game, Heineke make too many mistakes late in the fourth quarter.
Well. First of all, when you start talking about organization, when you comparing the Patriots to the Redskins,
I'm just saying.
That's what you just said.
I said they both got good defenses. That's all I said. So I wasn't comparing it.
No, I'm saying, we talking about the defense. We talking about we start with the top. Right. The goddamn Rivera is good, but
I'm not comparing that. So you got
a game plan as part of what makes the players better.
I'm just talking about defenses. Washington football team got a good defense.
They got a good defense, but it ain't like the Patriots defense.
It's not that good.
No, the Patriots had the number one defense in the league. Washington defense.
It might be Indianapolis.
No.
Indianapolis is leading the league in
against the run or something like that. But
Indianapolis got good defense.
They do.
They
do got a good defense. The Patriots had the number one defense in the league, I think. They said it. They said it when they was playing. They had the number one defense. They had the top. If they ain't top, they're in the top in something.
He say Slim, right? Who ready, Leon?
He's talking about
Big Head Charlotte?
No, he's talking about the Ravens quarterback, Huntley.
Oh, okay. The good thing about Huntley is he can use his legs. So, and now you got to have a quarterback that can run and throw. Period.
Yeah, especially when you got a team that doesn't have you got a makeshift line.
Yeah.
Those quarterbacks that are run and throw, they have teams with makeshift lines. Tom Brady's line, he ain't got to run.
Right.
I know he was talking about Huntley. He was talking about the guy Huntley.
Yeah.
Huntley has two good games, but he haven't won either one of them. So, you look at what he's done.
Yeah.
I still like to see a W. Just like Heineke had 3 good games where he showed potential, but he lost to Tampa Bay.
Right.
He lost that game. But what he did show is a lot of fight. He was like, damn, he almost, see, sometimes people get caught up. He almost beat Tom Brady. I ain't never almost got my dick sucked. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I almost got my man. What was crazy? I almost fucked her. No, you ain't never almost fucked. If you fucked, no, you didn't. You know what I'm saying? See, people get caught up in that almost shit. I almost sucked her dick. You know, I almost sucked her. Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Man, even you ain't that pussy, you didn't want to. So what I'm saying is, we get caught
almost.
Up. What? Yeah,
almost does not count.
Now I think Huntley has a bright future. I think he's a diamond in the rough.
Yeah.
Right. But you got to look at their system fits him because they run RPOs.
Right.
The Redskins don't run RPOs.
Well, I don't like. One thing about I don't like the Washington football team's offensive coordinator. I think he needs to be replaced. I think they probably, what's his name? The defensive coordinator. He been shining late, so I'll keep him. But that offensive coordinator got to go.
I keep the offensive coordinator. Me and you just flip-flop. I keep the offensive coordinator over
Del Rio.
Wow.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens in the offseason.
And you know what else I thought the Redskins should have did? I thought the Redskins, after that boy ran that 20-yard, I thought they should have left him in there. I thought they should have left him in there, just ride it out, because at that point of the game, the Redskins needed something for momentum. Remember the guy came in, they ran a fake read option, he ran 20 yards.
Yeah.
I thought they should
Allen.
I thought they should have left him in there.
I think Kyle Allen should have played the whole second half.
He should have went on and played that out. I thought Heineke started, a little RG3 came out of his head. He jumped off that motherfucker.
Ain't look like he came out to play.
And he came back out there. He was gimpy when he came back. And he cost us.
But if you do that, if you replace him right there, they got a QB controversy in the last part of the season. You don't want that, man.
But Del Rio could have handled it like they just had. I think somebody else did the same thing. They brought the quarterback and they said, "Damn," he's like, "Man, my man came."
But we different here. The fans here are totally different. They be calling out names and all kinds of stuff.
If we would have won the game, you would have looked brilliant.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's all about the W as well.
You got to get the W.
Got to get the W.
But I want to ask you about this too. Should Harbaugh get fired for what he's been doing?
Of course not. Harbaugh trying to win games.
Yeah, but you can't win it.
Everybody to go all the time, you're going to win.
No,
listen. You can lose in overtime. This is 5 more minutes for you to lose.
Listen, think about it like this.
Yeah.
You got the momentum because you just tied the game.
Right.
Why would you go for 2 right there? I got the momentum at home. I just scored a touchdown. Crowd going nuts.
Right.
I'm not gonna go for 2 to try to win it, get it all in one shot. No, let my defense go out there. They might get a stop. We might get the coin flip. You never know.
I think it's a high percentage of you winning the game opposed to winning the game in 5 minutes.
How? You got the momentum.
You only got one play.
Yeah, but you can lose with that one play.
That's 50-50.
And I'm gonna let my team play.
That's 50-50. Listen, you got to realize that you play to win the game.
Yeah.
Ain't no guarantee just because you're going overtime you can win. But I can win if I get this one play. One play. That's all I need is one play to win.
Yeah.
Opposed to 5 minutes to win a game.
Right.
One play. If you can't win a game in one play, you can't win.
Well, the game isn't played in one play, though.
It came down to it. They would have won.
I'm just saying, if you kick the field goal there,
yeah,
you kick the field goal, you never know what's going to happen. A-Rod could have thrown a pick six, could have fumbled it. Anything could happen. I would take my chances there before I say, one play, run this one play. But if Huntley would have looked at the back line, number 5 was wide open.
Okay.
He was wide open on that back line.
Yeah, and the dude just made a great play when he tipped the ball.
Yeah, he tipped the ball. I don't think it would have got to 89 anyway. Andrews.
Yeah, but I'm saying
everybody in the stadium knew he was going to Andrews.
I think in that predicament, it's all about your play calling. For me, if I'm on that goal line, I like spread everybody out.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because what that does is that stops them from blitzing.
Yeah.
You got to check somebody.
Right.
And it still gives me an option to run.
Right.
And Huntley could have ran it in after he scrambled a little bit.
Yeah.
Because now the defense got to figure out if they're going to have four down linemen or 3.
Right.
See, if they go coverage, then you might have to do a little running around. You see what I'm saying? Somebody going to get open.
Right.
But if they go 4 down linemen, 7 defensive backs,
then
I got a chance.
Well, with Andrews at the bottom of the field by himself, everybody kind of knew he was probably leaning that way. It was a bad play call. I wouldn't have never made. I would just take the field goal.
But what about if they make
it? I think that he has been in the league too long to be making that call at the end of the game and taking your defense. If you got the momentum, just like in the Pittsburgh game, they just scored. You got the momentum. Your defense wants to go out there and stop them.
You might have got the ball off and still a pick 6. Anything can happen. Same thing.
Okay, didn't let that happen, but one play? Nah.
That's the same thing.
I don't like the one play thing at the end of the game. We're going for 2. Nah.
I love it.
I mean, it's a gutsy call. You got King Kong balls for doing it.
A lot of times when you do that, you got the defense on their heels. Because the dude is thinking you're going to kick a field goal.
True.
So now you got the defense wondering what the fuck is they going to do.
Right.
See, it's an advantage to it too. What you're doing is looking at the aftermath of it not working, saying it shouldn't be done.
Well, I'm just saying, if I'm coaching, I'm kicking the field goal.
Because that's traditionally what people do. But they're not doing nothing in tradition. They go for things, man. They go for first down. Man, look, my man for the Chargers.
Oh, he was playing Madden. He was in the joint playing Madden.
But what you got to realize, what they're doing is these prospects of quarterback, but they building Tom Brady's.
Mm-hmm.
See, they building guys.
Yeah.
Because at some point in time in their career, you don't want it to be the first time they're going for 4th down.
Well, true. I'm with you.
They building giants, man. They ain't thinking about just having no average guy. That's how Tom Brady got great.
Yeah.
Tom Brady got great on 4th down.
I'm with you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? 4th downs he made. You know what I mean? 4th downs situations he been in. 4th and 10, I seen him get 50 to Gronk down the middle of the field because you see everybody playing up. Yeah. See, one thing about that 4th and 10, everybody playing up in the sticks.
Yeah.
You can sometimes send a streaker down the middle of the field before they realize we're going, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you got to have the guts to do that.
Yeah, you got to have the guts to do that. So,
well, give it to him.
Well,
I didn't know this was her son, Darian.
We're going to give y'all a little rest.
30.
Give y'all 2 hours. It's Thursday. Shout out to my man Duck for having a beautiful book signing. Sorry I couldn't be there. We just had him on last couple weeks, a week ago. Appreciate you, man. I'm happy about your book. Also, I'll be getting back with Nathan McQueen Ill to talk about his book and to see where that's at.
Yeah.
Any authors, any DJs, any record recording labels, anybody that wants to put your business on the line with all over the place podcasts, here we are.
We shooting Thursday? Or?
Yeah. Oh, Thursday is Christmas Eve.
No, Friday's Christmas Eve.
Friday's Christmas Eve.
Yeah. What you want to do Thursday?
We'll put something out there. I don't know. I might be working late. But I probably want to do the podcast. Get a little something up in there. All right, man. Y'all have a beautiful weekend,
man. Y'all have a good
God
weekend,
bless
man.
y'all, man.
We'll see y'all. We might see y'all Thursday, but we'll put something out. Make sure y'all hit the page, hit the YouTube,
Thanks
hit them
for
all,
everybody
man.
tuning in. Everybody stay prayed up. Keep your mask up.
Keep your mask up, man. Keep your hands washed.
Everybody, wash your ass, too.
I say, anybody from the go-go community, all my go-go community, make some noise up in here. All right now. From Chuck Brown, Lil Benny, Chuck Brown, Lil Benny. This way down here, y'all. But right now, we down here with the NPR Tiny Desk, and we thank you. Oh, yeah. I got to tell you about the one-on-one. Hey. I want to tell you about the one-on-one now. Give it a breeze.
You know you gotta get it when you know you gotta get it right. That's it, baby. I said you know you gotta get it. You know you gotta get it right. That's it, baby. Oh, you know you gotta get it when you know you gotta get it right. That's it, baby. Oh, you know you got to get it when you know you got to get